Where's my Smackdown? Our YouTube chat. I'm gonna get you guys up here shortly. Where's my Smackdown? Okay. What is up, quick ways? All right. I got Twitch up, I got YouTube up. We're live. We're here early, and I like that. I like being here at this time because that means I have my Friday night off. Not that I'm going to do anything, but having Friday nights off is kind of unwinding. So yeah, I don't have a normal schedule anyways. It doesn't fucking matter. But I like this. Especially because Nate goes to work. So by the time he gets home, there's actually food there since I'm not streaming. Hello. Yes, SmackDown is early. They're doing the European tour. I don't know how many weeks they're gonna be on here early. It is 2 p.m. today, and on Monday, I'm not so sure for the rest of the. I'm not so sure for the upcoming weeks. I don't know what time. But what is up, Vic and Ash? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I appreciate y'all for being here. I did tweet out saying that I'm going to be here early for SmackDown. I didn't post anything on Instagram, but whatever. People should know SmackDown is early. I did not want to wait until it aired in America, mostly because number one, spoilers, but also I choose it's just better to stream at this time. You know what I'm saying? I love the early shows too. Monday, so today, Monday, Clash in Italy is also like 2 p.m. Let me see something. Wait, sorry, I have to see something. Afternoon. Is it true that only one match has been announced for SmackDown so far? I don't know because I wasn't here for last Friday and I wasn't here on Monday. So I skipped SmackDown. I didn't watch it. I skipped Raw. Didn't watch Raw either. So I have no idea. I don't use a VPN. What is up, Twitch? Twitch, it took you really a long fucking time to get here. YouTube has already been here. I don't understand the disconnect with Twitch though. I think it sent out my noti a little late. Because as soon as BK came in, then more people came in on Twitch. So I don't know. It's great to be European watching from Ireland, 7 p.m. instead of 1 a.m. I love see I my favorite thing about like the European tours or whenever they go overseas is that finally the people that have to stay up at like 1 in the morning or 3 in the morning, you finally can see it at a decent time. I love that shit for you guys because we deal with that all the time here in America. You know what I'm saying? Here in America, we see it at a reasonable time. Sitting through SmackDown for 11 p.m. is wild for me. You're in West Coast? So Miz versus Axiom has been the only one announced. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know shit, and I don't really care to be SmackDown. Do do do. I just got a noti from Twitch like a minute ago. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Twitch, but Twitch, there's like a huge. That was a huge delay. I went live 3 minutes ago. That was a that was a huge fucking delay. Damn. What is up, everybody? This is an early SmackDown stream. Welcome. It is brought to you by LaCroix. I am not sponsored. Yum. You wish they do this more of the time. They do it whenever they're overseas. So as long as they go overseas, then yeah. I'm in Georgia Eastern Standard Time. So what is that? An hour behind? You're saying sitting? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. My bad. I thought you meant sitting through SmackDown at 11 a.m., but you said 11 p.m. My bad. Anyways, hello everybody. Um, we got about 19 minutes until SmackDown starts. If you ask me what's on the card, I'm not gonna know. If you ask me my thoughts on this past Raw, I don't know because I didn't watch it. If you ask me my thoughts on last week's SmackDown, I don't know because I didn't watch it. So yeah, I missed an entire week. Why did I miss? Why did I miss SmackDown? Was that because I had to go to work? That was because I went to work, right? And then I missed Raw because I had a doctor's appointment the next morning. I missed this Friday, correct? I wasn't here, or was that last week? I can't fucking remember. You're smart, Mini. We're cool. You know what? I try my best. I try to do with what I could do. Tomorrow, guys, we are gonna be here for. We're always here on Saturdays. Every single Saturday, we are here. We are here for AAA on Saturdays. And if there's other events, then we enjoy those other events. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be here for Noche de los Grandes, but I'm also gonna be here for the boxing event that's happening. Amanda Serrano. Um, Hopefully I can show you something cool if it pans through. I will be looking at my phone. So basically two things. I'm on retainer for two things. One, there's a collab that I'm trying to get to, but because this person is very uh busy since their fight is literally tomorrow, the social media team is trying to get her to do something with me that's only going to take a couple of seconds, but I have to be on fucking retainer. Like it's like they're not going to schedule it. They're going to be like, if you could do it, be ready in 5 minutes. So it's that kind of thing. Yesterday it was like that. Yesterday they were like, hey, if you're available in 5 minutes, let's do it. I did not get to it till like an hour later, and then I was like, I'm so sorry, I just saw this, can we still do it? And then they were like, yeah, let's see if I could get like a second from her, and then she got pulled away. So hopefully I get to do it before tomorrow because it's a good fucking sponsorship. The second reason why I have to look at my phone is because California's tax department for businesses is still on my dick. I have to make my last payment by Monday, but I don't know what that amount is. So I'm waiting for them to call my ass back since it's a 2 hour wait. So I will be on my phone looking at it. If I can't hear it because Smackdown is on, but you guys hear like a phone ring, please let me know on chat that my phone is ringing, because sometimes I'm not able to hear based on the match or whatever promo is happening. I will mute the stream and I will go do what I gotta do. James Letman with the 499 saying, spoiler alert, Gia defeats Minnie in 5 minutes and 32 seconds with the Gia star press of the top of the bed. Hope you get the collab. I hope I get it too. I mean, I have a collab in place, but this collab is like fucking cool. The idea was pitched by me. Well, I got approached with like, if you can come up with something, we could make it happen. And I came up with something. I'm just waiting for them to make it happen. So yeah, I'm gonna be on retainer, man. You skipped Friday for your gig. For why wasn't I here Saturday? Why wasn't I here Friday? For my gig? Why wasn't I here Friday, guys? What did I do? I worked Saturday. Did I work last Saturday? I worked last Saturday and then I was still here. No, that's why. I wasn't here on Friday. Yeah, I wasn't here on Friday because I worked Saturday morning. I had a 10-hour shift. And then I decided not to be here on Monday. Yeah, that's what it was. And then I wasn't here on Monday because of my doctor's appointment early in the morning. Yeah. Can't get breaks from California tax. No, they're still on my dick, man. Whatever. I have to make one final payment, but it kind of sucks that I have to call them to know the exact amount because I can't access it through online. It's stupid. Yo, Minnie, you're a mess. I'm always a mess, dog. You said you had to wake up early. Yeah, it was for. Yeah, it was for my 10-hour shift. I remember. Yeah, because we saw S Enemy on Saturday and then Double or Nothing on Sunday. Yeah, there you go. I got it. My days are fucked up. Odin's word with the subby. Thank you so much. Have lead up to SmackDown. What? I don't know what that means. Have lead up to SmackDown. What, sir? I appreciate the subby. Thank you. But everybody coming in. We got about like 14 minutes until the broadcast starts, until SmackDown starts. So welcome. I have a long stream tomorrow as well. So, and then Sunday is Clash in Italy. So I'm gonna be here all weekend as well. Greetings from Poland. What is up, Poland? From what I remember, the ring announcer for tonight's SmackDown will be Lillian Garcia, possibly. Yeah. Also, I still haven't fixed my chat on screen. My chat on screen only shows Twitch. I am live on Twitch and YouTube. So if you're looking at your Twitch chat and you're like, who the fuck is she talking to? I'm talking to YouTube peeps. YouTube is way more active than Twitch, so I kind of hope that Twitch stayed on my screen, but but YouTube doesn't show up on my screen. So apologies. I do have to fix it so I can include my YouTube chat on there. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. Uh who do we have to talk? Who do we have to talk in order for you to get sponsored? For what? For LaCroix? Enough is enough. It's time for a change. I'm saying. I know. I know. It's all right though. Minnie's a worker. Minnie gets around a lot of stuff because Minnie's a worker. Good lead up episode to SmackDown. Actually, Odin's word, but that okay at bar in Iowa. Good lead up episode to SmackDown. What, last week? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, sir. Every single time you're trying to enlighten me as to what you're saying, I still don't get what you're saying. But it is okay. How to get SmackDown early? You use a VPN or you get crafty, and I'm crafty, so I don't use a VPN. I don't know what VPNs people use. There's some for free. There's some you got to pay for. Technically, I have a VPN, but I don't use it because I can't stream with a VPN on without the VPN dragging my stream. So, do you need a VPN? Yes. Hello, Athena's minion. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the European start times, everyone. Yeah, I'm happy. This is my favorite time. This is my favorite season. This is what I like. I don't want to be here every single night on Friday for 3 fucking hours unless they go back to 2 hours. But I don't necessarily like the 3 hour thing on Friday nights, specifically just Friday nights. Again, I don't do anything, so it's not like I'm telling you guys because I want to go out on Friday. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm here Saturdays too. Like I lived in my 20s. My 20s was about living. So in my 30s, if I have to work Friday and Saturday nights, I could give a shit, man. I could give a shit. I could give a rat's ass. We are here. Will it still be on at 8 p.m. for people without a VPN? It'll be on USA Network. Yes. I did not want to be here when I could just be here for this time. So you almost forgot that SmackDown was coming on at 2 because they're in Italy. Yeah. So they're gonna be on at 2 today, Sunday for Clash in Italy, and on Monday. And I'm assuming it's gonna stay at 2 since it's the European tour. Sometimes it might be like there might be like an hour difference, I think, or maybe 2 hours. I'm not so sure. I'm speaking out of my ass. If I'm remembering correctly, I think sometimes we'll be here like I don't know, 3 instead of 2. If Brock wins and Gunther wins, does that mean the main event of SummerSlam, career versus champion for the undisputed champion? Sure, I don't give a fuck. TBH, I could give a shit to like I feel like with Brock Lesnar, I feel like we can all see where it's heading towards, and I could give a shit to call the obvious. I could give a shit to book the rest of Brock Lesnar's career. I don't give a fuck. So a lot of people ask me, I don't care. I don't care, man. Gunther's my glorious king. I would love to talk about Gunther, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I mean, Clash at Italy show. I mean, Clash at Italy lead up show. My bad. Friday nights till 11 don't hit like they used to. No, they don't. 2 to 5 in the afternoon is so doable. It's so doable. I am way more energized. I'm not tired from the day or worn out from the day. I ran an errand before this. I still have to run. I love the fact that I can get off stream and still be able to run errands because I still have to run. I have to run one errand because they close at 7 or 8. I think they close at 7. So I had wait. Yeah, I have time because SmackDown ends at around 5 p.m. my time. So I could do that, and then later on at night I can record for Patreon. I do have two new videos for Patreon, two new watch alongs for Patreon. It's Aja Kong versus Piper Niven, and then it was a 20-man battle royale where Kurt Angle wins. A Raw after SummerSlam is in my hometown, Des Moines. If you do go, and enjoy yourself. SmackDown on Netflix. If you're outside of the United States, yes, SmackDown is on Netflix. You're glad that you're unemployed, being stress free for a whole month. Getting trained. What happened to your job? Aja Kong and Piper Niven happened, yes, and it was a fantastic match. Am I watching Triple A tomorrow for the Mask versus Mask? I am here every Saturday for Triple A. So the answer is yes. Yeah. If you don't know, I'm here. I'm here a lot. Except for this past weekend, I just wanted to take Friday and well, for obvious reasons. I don't wake up early, and I don't think it's first off. SmackDown is definitely not worth staying up for, and then having to be up at 3:45. Monday was probably doable, but I was fucking tired, bro. Mentally, I was tired, and I didn't want to crash out on the stream. Do you hate predictions when it comes to outcomes of matches? I don't care if people have predictions. It's just if I have predictions, you'll hear my predictions. But when people think that I need to have a prediction for every single thing, that gets annoying because it's like I don't want to have predictions sometimes. Like Takeshita versus Okada, kind of obvious that Takeshita was gonna win that, right? But what's the point of me saying that Takeshi's gonna win? I just want to enjoy the fucking match. So when it comes to predictions, like I don't start that conversation because I don't really care to always have predictions. Sometimes I will, and you'll know it because I say it. But I feel like within wrestling fans, you have to have predictions for everything and opinions for everything, and it gets exhausting and annoying because you don't just fucking enjoy it. Shit. Glad you're doing well, Manny. Haven't seen you since 2023 on Kick. That's good. Hi. Yeah, I'm still here. I left Kick because Kick got toxic, and I didn't want to be a part of the Kick streamers. Because if you think about Kick streamers, who do you think of? You think of the people that are like doing a bunch of weird shit. I didn't want to be on Kick for that reason. El Grande Americano is my favorite right now, and I think he should be IC champion. I think so too. Love from England. I love that all the European people are gonna be strolling in today because it's not coming in at buttfuck 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. for you guys. Did you see El Grande Americano with Penta video? I don't think so. Good thing I worked out earlier to catch a mini portable stream. Yes, I am here. And I'm fine. I'm fine. There's not going to be any crash outs of some sort. So we're fine. I always thought Kick is like rogue Twitch. I thought Kick was cool at first, especially when it came to like compensation, because streamers were getting I think 80 or 90%. I can't remember. It was a good cut because on Twitch they get 50-50. So if you subscribe to me, if you're sending 10, like if you're gifting 10 subscriptions and each subscription is what, $5.99, so technically that's close to $60, but Twitch takes $30, so technically you're only getting $30, and that's not even like that's before tax. So even with bits, they also take half of that. The only way where like a streamer on Twitch can get the full amount is if you donate. That's the shitty part about Twitch. I don't like the fucking shit that they do. Kick, on the other hand, was giving on Kick it's 95-5 split, I believe. Damn. On Kick, they give most of the money to streamers, which is why it's like that was like my peak interest. But I also just I don't know, everybody on Kick does stupid shit, man. There's a bunch of stupidity on that platform. I can actually sleep tonight for a chance with this early start. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep like closer to midnight, but yeah. Jersey's crazy. Thanks. Gracias. It's a bunch of bad people on. Yeah. The mud is here. You mean the annoying dumbass? Yeah, you are here. What do we have for lunch? I had breakfast. I had late breakfast. I woke up around 9:30, but didn't eat until closer to noon because I was trying to make a video. I like every single time I wake up and I have a video idea, I try to get on it. So then I have a headache because I haven't ate. I haven't eaten. Anyways, I'm doing great, guys. Already, we are 2 minutes away. Hopefully, I can get a good feed because I am being crafty today. I am being very crafty. If you understand what crafty means in the Mini Portable podcast, hopefully I could get on a good feed. You'll know if I'm on a good feed because you'll hear it right away. If you don't hear it right away, well, I gotta find something better. Work vibes here. If there's a will, Obafemi will beat Rock. I so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Yes, I want Obafemi to beat Brock. So oh I don't like that. Odin's World. Thank you so much for gifting five gifted subs over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for giving it to the community. If you did get a gift, please make sure you thank Odin's Ward. I appreciate that. You completely forgot that WWE is in Italy. I usually get reminded by the internet and by my mod. So it's easy for me not to forget. Well, it's easy for me to forget because somebody will always tell me. Somebody will always be like, stream at this time, blah 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 blah. But this time I remembered because Clash of Italy is on Sunday, so I remembered. Keep doing your thing. Keep staying positive. We never know what people are going through. Keep grinding. I appreciate that. I'm not the best when it comes to positivity, though. I will tell you that. If you're a dumbass on my chat, I'm gonna call you a dumbass and I'm gonna roast your shit. But for the most part, if you're not being a dumbass, then that's fine. You don't get called a dumbass, you know. But like, if you're being a dumbass on my chat, I'm not gonna be like, you know what, you must be having a bad day. So I'm just gonna let you experience whatever you're experiencing. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be positive. Anyways, I might be bipolar. Still getting the diagnosis. Still getting the diagnosis done. I went to my psychiatrist yesterday. She said she's gonna take a couple screenings, so we don't know yet. Anyways, this is gonna be great. All right, it is 2 p.m. already. Can we start? Wait. Okay, I'm not getting a feed yet. Hold up. Everything says live at 8 p.m. Eastern, BK. None of it says 2 p.m. None of it. So, what about this one? Oh my god. It's live? Not for me. Because I'm being crafty. I'm using I'm doing something sussy. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't maybe there's no stream. Maybe there is no mini portable streams. This one maybe? No? Okay. No. Oh shit, I hope my shit. Oh my god, what are we doing? What's happening? What's happening? Can you guys tell me what's on?
Maybe we could use.
Oh, this is so far behind. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way we're doing
incorporate
this.
the
Ain't
scenario
no way.
into Academy.
Ain't no way we're gonna do that one. That was like 2 minutes behind. Okay, there's. There's no Smackdown stream. Just let me know what's going on Smackdown. Just let me know. Okay, what I could do is try to use my VPN, but I feel like it's gonna drag down my stream. Was that Shaq? It definitely sounded like that. Oh hell no.
I love this.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me use my fucking VPN. How do I do this? When I turn on my VPN, what do? I like go to Europe. If this shit drags down my stream, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Okay. Early Smackdown here too. Yeah. I was trying to be sussy, but it's not working out for me. Let me try to figure this out, guys. I'll be back. I mean, not I'll be back. I'm here. Is this the same one? This is the same one. Truffle, what are you using? I'm using the one that you sent me forever ago. And that one's not on. Oh wait, it should be 2 p.m. special. Hold up. Never mind. You use Netflix. It says 2 p.m. special though. I also don't want all of these ads to pop up. There's so many fucking ads popping up.
Responding.
Absolutely not. Okay. Okay, let's do a VPN. All right, VPN time. Did my shit disconnect? It already disconnected? I got it. Is my stream disconnecting? I have Smackdown on now because I'm using a VPN. But it's my stream disconnecting.
Completely. Winning gold at the very top level is a highly addictive process, and Jade Cargill quite simply is stumped that she lost said gold to Rhea Bloody Ripley at WrestleMania. Well, she doesn't make mistakes twice, and this Sunday at Clash in Italy, she gets a chance to dethrone the woman who took said gold from her, Rhea.
I'm good, chat.
Fab and Michin by her side, as always.
Interesting. I've never done this with the VPN. It's so easy. It's so fucking easy. Oh my god. Am I behind? What that means outside. Go outside. Bit.
I'm so confused. Y'all act like I got something to prove. Exactly. I don't ask for permission. I am Jade Cargill. I am one of one. Ignore them. What y'all mad about is that I just do what I want.
Hey, you know what, Jay? That's exactly because on Sunday, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Jade Cargill beats Rhea Ripley because she is the most dominant.
The future isn't coming. The future is now.
Michin, go up.
Come on.
Right.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
And you are
Insane ass pop. You're really just the normal amount behind. It's fine. I feel like I'm fine because somebody said that I'm ahead of there. I have a feeling they're not booing her because she's a heel. Yeah. That insane ass pop. Look at this. Damn. So pretty.
Rhea Bloody Ripley, the
So fucking
eradicator with that well-earned gold in hand.
And as you say, Joe, this certainly is the now, but is it going to be the now in 48 hours' time at Clash in Italy?
That's as loud as the crowd is gonna get tonight. Wait, when does Smackdown start? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern. My brother flew all the way for Smackdown there, so I hope it's good for his sake. Aww, I hope it's good for him too. Is that him in the corner? He's waving at you.
She has never backed away from the biggest challenges. She climbed the mountain again at WrestleMania 42 in Vegas.
Honestly, if my stream runs smoothly on a VPN, hold up, Minnie just clutched
I
out.
don't know how smart getting in the ring with Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin this close to that championship defense really is.
It did say that my stream cut, but I think my stream cut because I turned on the VPN. So. Damn.
Jade, every single week you come out here trying to throw around your dominance. Acting like 90% of your success isn't from you using people to try and make yourself look better. And the detail that you continue to forget is that when it's just you and me in this ring. I beat you. I beat you at WrestleMania. And this Sunday, I'm gonna beat you again. So you can continue to throw around your self-proclaimed dominance. Because when the match is done, you will be looking up at your true champion.
Okay. All I hear is Osprey. Osprey, 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 Osprey.
You hear how stupid you sound? You really think this division revolves around you? No. These women that you talk about, they're with me because they want a piece of power.
Y'all can keep booing, that's fine.
And you're so damn weak that you're willing to work with women who don't even like you.
Can you try to say AC?
Well, if you want to
So Charlotte is in the mix now? I like this. Charlotte, Jade, Rhea. We can do a triple threat. I'm okay with that.
Including the Queen.
Hell yeah, Charlotte. This is a great opener. This is their best encounter so far, yeah. Here. I forgot about Charlotte. This is great. Charlotte with the Roblox fit. Both of them, okay. I know that they're a tag team, but I kind of thought, okay. Oh wait, this is the match at Clash in Italy. I'm a fucking idiot.
Fostering the teamwork of Rhea and Charlotte.
This is the match at Clash in Italy. This is what happens when you don't watch for a week. You forget what the fuck is happening. Oh my lord. Alexa. They love Alexa.
Okay, Jade, out here talking like you're a Hall of Famer or something. You've been here, what, 5 minutes? No, Jade, I respect how far you've come, but don't confuse your own hype for actual accomplishments.
Wait, hold up. You got some nerve talking to the future WWE champion like that.
Listen, princess, if I wanted input from one of Jade's accessories, I'd
Damn.
just ask.
And Jade, you keep talking about how you're the future, but you might want to make sure that the future's actually accomplished something before you start lecturing us. Now I'll give you this, you do have the ego of a legend, but against us...
Aww. Good for her. I like this.
Against us, you have the resume of a rookie.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Little girl, I'm not gonna be talked down by somebody that's Charlotte Flair's rag doll.
That's cute. Hey, Jade, word of advice in this business, I like to give the people that go against me the courtesy of a warning. So this is your one warning.
Wow.
I've gone toe-to-toe with people on the mic and in this ring, people that are way better than you.
She seems like she's serious about her business. Holy shit.
Do not make me embarrass you before your career's even started.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Alexa. Dude.
Ladies, pardon the interruption.
That shit was personal. Thank you for sending me $10 10 gold coins early.
But Jade, if
Oh
you're
my
as confident
God.
as you claim to be, and Alexa, if you're looking for a fight as badly as you claim to be, then Barcelona, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's stop talking about it and let's start being about it. Let's get a referee out here and let's do Jade Cargill and Alexa Bliss out right now.
Holy shit.
Yes. That's how we're going to start the Euro Tour? Why not? Lexi, Jade, let's do it.
Yo. First off, that is a great way to open up Friday Night SmackDown. European tours have always been good. First, because of the hour change, but also because the crowd is so electric. You better give them a good damn show. Because if you don't give them a good damn show, that's embarrassing because you got a good ass crowd. So imagine having a good ass crowd and the crowd can't even really react to anything because you're not giving them a good show. This is, oof, I think this might be a grade A type of SmackDown. Flair's the real GOAT. It's just me saying it. I like Flair. I love Flair. I think out of the 4 horsewomen, Becky Lynch is the GOAT, but Charlotte Flair is like, well, I don't know, because Sasha. I don't know. But yeah, I think she's great. She took it back to 2017. I feel like there's actual tension there because Alexa can go. She can be cutthroat, but that shit sounded like, listen, like I'm gonna little bro the fuck out of you. Oh no, I don't know. Finally, Nick Aldis got a pop. Damn, I wish I could be watching this. Unfortunately, even the sussy sites, at least the ones that I know, aren't even broadcasting it, so I can't even recommend a sussy site to you. 5 horsewomen, I don't care. Who's the 5th? Are you talking about Alexa, or who are you talking about as a 5th? Is Julia booked for this show? I have no idea. I don't know. Outside of Axiom versus Miz, I don't know what's happening. Yo, the women's locker room really hates Jade. Charlotte likes her. Charlotte does. I'm not feeling the Jade shade. The internet, the women's locker room is dragging her. Dude, the women's locker room, the internet is on her dick. Usually overseas crowds usually boo the black women. That's just fucking factual. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. They usually get booed. And it's so unfortunate because it's like they're probably not even heels and they'll get booed. So shit. What's up, black man? Finally, a SmackDown where I don't need to stay up at 5 a.m. I'm so happy for the people that are normally used to being here like at 1 in the morning, 3 a.m. Finally being here at a decent time. That makes me more happy. We got a prediction over on Twitch. Who wins? We got Jade, Alexa, or DQ. Over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal today, it's Friday in an afternoon. Don't even know if you guys knew that I was going to be here or not. So I'll make the goal 150 likes. We got 3 hours. That's more than enough time to hit the goal. Appreciate y'all for being here. We finally got the stream up and going. I know it took a while. This is my first time using a VPN as well. I am most likely not going to post any clips because I feel like if I post a clip, my internet will be dragged down. So I'll just wait until after.
Just reminded again, Wade, that big things come in small packages, and Jade Cargill is going to have to test that theory a little bit here. Alexa Bliss was never going.
Alexa
to
made a
back
career
down.
of embarrassing the
Nick
4
Aldis, the general
horsewomen.
manager, came out right away, and
Mm-hmm.
here we are, Jade Cargill, Alexa Bliss from Barcelona.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I like this from Alexa Bliss.
I asked because there's rumors that WWE are trying to get Santina to be at a show on Sunday. The fact that they'll go to lengths to book a fake Italian over an actual Italian Judy is
Alexa Bliss and all the power of Jade
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm assuming she would be booked.
Speaking of power, all the power that's ringside because of these two in the ring.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Joe, the whole world loves the fact we are getting this match. Probably none more so than WWE Women's Champ Rhea Ripley, who stood at ringside knowing full well, A, she gets a close-up view of Sunday's opponent, and B, there's a good chance that Alexa Bliss can cause some major physical damage to the challenger this Sunday.
I love the love that Alexa's getting.
We're only 48 hours away from Clash in Italy, and that loaded card that'll air at 2 p.m. Eastern in the United States on ESPN. And of course, it will feature the WWE Women's Championship match as Jade Cargill gets her rematch against the champ, Rhea Ripley. Right now, it is Alexa Bliss who looks to control
Hope Blake
action
gets a
early
better
on.
reaction.
Reminder, later tonight, the face-to-face between Gunther
Hope Blake
and
get a better
Cody
reaction.
Rhodes.
This is
There is
didn't
the
like what happened
strength
last
and power, and right on
I'm
the
assuming you're
back,
saying that
what
you didn't like
damage
that
done.
she had a backstage segment.
From the off, we saw
Ooh,
the
so we have
difference
Chelsea
in
Green
these
versus
two
Nia Jax.
competitors,
We
the
got
raw
Carmella Hayes
power of
versus Ricky
Jade
Saints.
Cargill
Okay, so we got a good
and
card.
the movement and aerial skills of
Miz
Alexa
versus
Bliss, which
Axiom.
were great until she stopped in her tracks like we just saw.
And you see the quick decisions and perhaps the speed
Quick
of
Williams,
Alexa
low
Bliss
yard.
coming into play. And then there's all that veteran experience to take on a challenge like this, as Jade is in her physical prime and gunning to reclaim gold.
This could be ugly, Joe. This could be
Cargill.
really ugly.
Would
for
you
Bliss.
look at this military press? Jade Cargill with Alexa Bliss right over her head in the center of the ring.
Yeah. Making
Oh!
eye contact with Rhea Ripley on the outside in the process. Little message going the way of the champ, 48 hours away from that championship defense.
See Alexa Bliss reaching for her ribs. Oh, but
These
smart to get
SmackDown
out of the way
3-minute ads
just
are gonna
in
throw
time,
me
or
up
else that
the roof,
elbow
man.
would have
It
done
literally
even
has been
more
my
damage to that area.
Well, when you are as strong
What time did it start? At 2 p.m. Eastern.
dominant as Jade Cargill is,
I don't see no
sometimes
LED barricades too. Yeah, you're right.
Confidence as we just saw there, and now this is Bliss's turn to try and retake control.
Yeah, they're not on.
The apron. Oh my!
Or they might not
Cargill.
even be LED barricades. Oh yeah, they're not.
Oh, power
Damn.
right on the edge of the barrier. Oh, how brutal was that?
Fucking fantastic. Fantastic heel work. You better, bitch. Julia is born in London and lives in Japan all her life. She's as much as Italian as Canadian Santino is. I don't know
So
like
Alexa
the
Bliss
history.
thought
I know
she
that
had
Julia's
Jade
Italian, but I don't
Cargill
know
in
like the
perfect
history.
position as she came off the apron, and then Cargill.
Guys, you guys
more
still have
damage to
time
the back,
for
was
predictions.
able
Who wins,
to
Jade,
secure
Alexa,
her
or
in
DQ?
midair
You still got time on that.
Powerbomb her way
Just make sure you are
onto the
predicting
barrier.
and joining
Once
in
you
on
execute a move like
points.
that against an opponent, you really do have all the time in the world to gloat and enjoy yourself, regardless of the caliber of the opponent. That's a 5-time world champion, and now is the opportunity for Jade Cargill to really turn up the dial and send a major message to Rhea Bloody Ripley.
And just looking at Rhea Ripley as well as Charlotte Flair here ringside, a great concern for Alexa Bliss after what she just had to take, that damage that was taken on the outside.
The only LED things here today
Writhing
is on the ring.
down that throat against the rope.
I got a new room. I've been in this apartment since
Cargill
September.
who was a little overconfident and arrogant earlier tonight. It may have, in fact, been Alexa Bliss being a little too confident, challenging Jade Cargill. This kind of
That's
form.
fun. Michin.
Was Michin.
That was nice.
Grab on the
You just see
outside,
Alexa's
loving
feet going
everything
like
they
this,
are
and then
seeing.
Michin's like, somebody needs to screenshot that.
As we just saw, these 6 women were out here on the floor right now a week ago. But in 2 days, it'll be the spotlight on Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. As she plays to the crowd here in Barcelona.
And there's just nothing coming back the other way from Alexa Bliss at this point.
Jade just keeps delivering more and more.
You do get the sense Jade could end this anytime she wanted, but she is prolonging the agony. Tense look on the face of Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss's tag partner for the past 12 months, and indeed,
I'm shocked that
Rhea
Minnie's using a
Ripley.
VPN. Yeah. I had to because none of the Sussy sites were actually showing it, so I was forced to do it, and I'm glad that I was forced to do it because my stream is running fine. But I know as soon as I try to upload a clip,
Support for Alexa.
my
Charlotte
internet will
Rhea
probably get cut.
have been looking on with great concern, and Alexa fighting back with a series of body blows.
Well, Alexa Bliss needs all the help she can get at this point in the match after sustaining so much damage to that frame, and that frame is now crumbling in the face of pure power.
This is a really good match.
They're just doing push-ups in the middle of the ring. A heated exchange opened up Smackdown between Alexa Bliss and Jade Cargill. And Alexa looks at Jade and says, I've gone toe-to-toe with the very best in the business. Don't make me embarrass you. A match was made, and then just moments ago, a vicious power bomb on the exterior barrier has changed the tone of this, Wade.
And Jade Cargill is now relentless in destroying the frame of Alexa Bliss as helplessly looking on. Oh, Charlotte Flair and the WWE Women's Champ Rhea Bloody Ripley, who's going to be facing this from Jade Cargill in just 48 hours' time.
Clash in Italy Sunday from Turin, Italy. And she's up to more on the outside here. Alexa, thankfully, breaks free and delivers a drop kick. She absolutely needed that. She had been sustaining damage for quite a while in this match.
Any hit that Jade's gonna get, they're gonna pop.
Oh, Jade runs her knee right into the steel steps, Wade.
Bliss just hyper.
Look at them! Savages.
Opening up and she's not
Savages.
This could be a turning point. You mentioned the fact that we're only 48
They're
hours
cheering
away
because
Jade challenging Ripley
Jade is
for
getting
the
hurt.
Championship, and now she just ran her knee into the steel steps.
Well, Jade has been so dominant for the past 4 weeks since returning. A loss here would be disastrous for the confidence of the challenger this Sunday.
Alexa Bliss has regained momentum here in Barcelona.
And this audience has regained their belief in Alexa Bliss.
As she comes forward, that flipping senton.
That's that durability of a 5-time world champion.
She is in complete control into the cover, and Jade is able to get the right shoulder off.
Seriously weakened.
And the finger pointing, they the whole shebang. The slides are showing it in. They're on a 1 minute delay. I didn't.
Sister Abigail DDT.
I saw the one that usually doesn't have a 1 minute delay. It's usually like a 15-20 second delay.
Jade Cargill, but for how much longer? Oh, hold on.
Oh, B-Fab and Michin getting involved and taking out Alexa's legs.
Perfect timing behind the ref's back.
Oh, and here goes Rhea.
Yep.
Here goes Charlotte. Charlotte and Rhea are going to clean it up ringside.
Well, this Barcelona audience loving what they're seeing, and so must be Alexa Bliss, slowly getting her bearings back, and Cargill's in trouble.
Bliss DDT. Jade Cargill is down. The DDT hit. Oh, and she may be in the drop zone, Wade.
Well, Jade Cargill is absolutely clueless as to where she's at. Alexa Bliss, bang on the money here, and we have a victor.
Twisted blow, knees up.
Damn.
Knees up when she went for Twisted Bliss.
It's perfect timing from Cargill, and it had to be.
Massive pump kick. Jade Cargill.
That's it, GG's.
What a
get ready for the booze. Get ready for the relentless booze.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
If Jade loses, expect to crash out.
It's going to be a walk in the park for Jade Cargill, but of course Alexa Bliss with her caliber, she fought back.
They need you as a WWE interview. You've been popping off. I don't know. I appreciate the kindness, though.
Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley now nowhere to be seen.
Steel chair in hand as Alexa Bliss was just jaded. Alexa's not even barely coming to. She's trying to find her wits and find her way around. Whoa, no. Putting her up for
oh my God.
Yet another major warning shot to Rhea Ripley. Just 48 hours ahead of Clash in Italy. Jade Cargill is one dangerous woman.
Remember, Charlotte and Rhea had a deal with B-Fab and Michin, and now here they come after witnessing that. They had gotten backstage to fight them off, and now they're back in the ring to check on Alexa.
A little too late for Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Major damage sustained by Alexa Bliss after an incredible match. But the entire focus now shifts to Sunday, where Rhea Ripley defends against that woman, Jade Cargill.
This is the best heat that they've had between each other.
Alexa takes damage like that. Let's draw closer to the big one.
I'm excited about this match. I'm more excited about the match now than I was for WrestleMania. This shit feels personal.
It's what happened last Friday with Gunther's latest attack that took everyone's.
And she gets the pop for the chair. they need you as an AEW interviewer so you can talk to FTR. Oh God. Yeah, right. FTR, specifically Dax, is gonna be like, what the fuck does this bitch want? Your VPN won't work, so I can't watch until tonight. Damn. I'm using NordVPN because I have the Norton 360 security. It comes with its own browser and VPN. So this is the first time I'm actually using the VPN. Okay, match should have been a squash. I thought the match was fantastic, and I'm happy that it wasn't a squash. They gave time for it. I liked it.
Ahead of this weekend.
Well, I am here with undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. And Cody, a face-to-face with your Clash in Italy challenger Gunther is imminent. How are you feeling, especially after everything that transpired last week?
I'm sorry, Kathy. I owe you one. You got something you want to say to me? I've got nothing to say to you. Oh, you don't, huh? Maybe you should. Maybe you should, Cody. Maybe you do. And maybe you should start by saying you're sorry. I'm sorry? Yeah, Cody, guess what? Last week, hey, I didn't ask for a fight with you, okay? I didn't ask to fight my friend. You asked for that fight. And even still, in spite of that, in spite of everything that's gone on between you and me, when Gunther got involved last week and he started to choke you out, what did I do, huh? I had your back. I took care of him. I did the right thing. I did the right thing, Cody. I tried to help you. And how did you repay me? You stuck me with a crossroads from behind like a knife in my back. A knife in your back? Enough, Sammy. Enough. Are you kidding me? I did something in the confines of a wrestling match before the bell had rung, and that's wrong, and you know me. We've been in that situation before, yet you watched me as the light faded out of my eyes, get choked out by Gunther, and you had a choice, didn't you? You know what you chose? Cody, you know what? You walked away. I wanted to help. I wanted to help, Cody. Every instinct in me was saying, help him, help him, help him. I wanted to do that. You know why? Because that's how I'm wired. Because I'm a good guy.
Oh, God. Get over it.
I'm the last real good guy around here.
Get over it, Sammy.
And it took everything in me not to help you right there, Cody. But you know why I didn't? You want to know why? Because as I watched a light fade from your eyes, I realized that the right thing to do in that moment was to leave you there so that you could learn a lesson. A lesson? Yeah. A lesson you needed to learn.
The last real good guy, teaching me a lesson. When I'm done with Gunther tonight, hopefully I can teach you a lesson too.
For my ride or die Sami Zayn fans. Bro, get over it.
Look, I have to check on Alexa, who might be badly hurt, and I'm sorry that your equipment got held up for testing, okay, but I had nothing to do with that. Honestly, after last week, you shouldn't be doing any more experiments anyway.
Well, then what do you want me to do?
I want you to appear in front of the Smackdown audience, for which you are paid in human money, remember?
Oh, yeah. And now, what did you say about doing my science experiments?
I don't know, improvise.
Yes.
No.
Great idea, business guy.
Danhausen, that's not what I meant. Danhausen, I don't...
Kit got detained at customs. Liquid limit. Too much moisturizer. What are you going to do about it?
Why does everyone think I speak for European customs, Miz? I manage a television show.
Good. Manage your way into postponing my match tonight.
Why would I do that?
Kit is not here. I'm not taking Axiom on in his home country.
I'm not interested in Kit Wilson, frankly, because he's not in the match. You are.
Kit needs to learn from me up close and personal. My Miz method, Master Inspire, zone in, so he can become your main event player.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Right. It sounds to me like you're a little concerned about needing Kit's help.
Help? I'm the first ever two-time Grand Slam champion in the history of this company. I'm in my prime. I can take on anyone, anywhere.
Fantastic. Right, well, show me then, because Biz, you're up
The
next.
poison.
Spain's very own Axiom in front of his fans against The Miz. Next.
That's cool. Wrestling match, which TKO doesn't know a thing about. TKO specifically. Man, I just want Sammy to just get full evil. Get the whiny Sammy is so annoying to you. Yeah. The hero who made the Knicks go to the championship game. Yeah, the hero that also cursed the Cavaliers. Not that I care, because I'm not a basketball fan like that. But it was funny that I tuned in the night that he cursed the Cavaliers. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Netflix ain't accepting a lot of VPN. That's why I was shocked that Minnie was using one. Why is WWE trying to make Sammy a face? I think it's gonna lead to something eventually. I forgot to ask, how much is NordVPN? I don't know. Does anybody know how much NordVPN is a month? Danhausen should definitely curse the Spurs or Oklahoma City. The guy who said Santino isn't really Italian was lying, right? I don't know. I just read. Can't wait for the pop that Axiom is gonna get. He already got a pop just by like mentioning Axiom, just by like mentioning that he was gonna have the next match. So yeah, it's great. I'm excited to hear this. Alrighty, y'all. Over on YouTube, the goal is 150 likes. Over on Twitch, we are having Twitch predictions throughout the stream. Please make sure you are joining in so you can hopefully win some points. I am on retainer today. I'm expecting one call, and I'm expecting a text. So if that happens during stream, I'ma just mute and do what I gotta do. So WWE should start bringing back clean barricades for now on. I don't mind them. I also didn't really realize it until somebody mentioned them to me. It's $19 a month. I use Proton VPN, which is cheaper at $9.99 a month. So I used Proton VPN when I was trying to use a VPN on stream, and that one fucking dragged my, oh my god, it was so bad. That one, my stream kept getting disconnected. And then I got, because I have the Norton antivirus package thing, and I knew that one came with a VPN, but I just never tried it just because I don't know. I didn't want to risk another stream getting disconnected over and over again, but seems to be working well. Granted, I'm also not like clipping and like posting as I normally do. Because clipping and posting, that in itself takes a lot of strength away.
WWE collectors Ghost Right and WWE are teaming up for their first ever blind box toy set featuring Hulk Hogan, The Rock, John Cena, Logan Paul, and more.
Those are cute.
Only 300
Wait, what are these?
cases are available at auction.
Only 300? Oh, I'm not about to, no.
Before it ends
I'm not bidding.
at 9 p.m.
I ain't doing
Eastern.
that. Mini mutable, yeah. That's all right. I am ready to hear this pop for Axiom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds.
He's no longer in California. He's in Arizona.
You know what? At least
He left Cali.
Focus on the Cleveland Cavaliers being Danhausen cursed anymore.
That's just not very nice, Joe Tex. You are mocking what is to be a future Hall of Famer, just like the rest of the locker room, and that is why Miz has found himself in this predicament tonight.
Alright, yeah. Are we ready? Bring out Axiom already. I want to hear it.
Let's talk about GM Nick Aldis making an absolutely dreadful decision here.
Y su oponente,
Hey.
país de España, Axia.
You get it, Lillian.
They seem to be loving it.
Well, they're loving it. They're not the Miz.
Somebody's on Instagram, just scroll.
Spain's very own Axiom. He has gone on to accomplish great things. Of course, so many of us will remember what happened in this arena last year with Axiom. That's when he was still an NXT Tag Team Champion, was seemingly bullied by Gunther into a match, only to push the ring general to the absolute limit in front of his home country fans. Listen to this reception.
That's cool.
So let me get this right.
Miz just nailed that lady in the head with the tape. I didn't see that.
And apparently this entire arena in Barcelona backing him up. Yet Miz, who doesn't have his wingman, Kit,
You're watching SmackDown from Spain? Hell yeah.
forced into competing by GM Nick Aldis. He should be ashamed
There
of himself.
are rules and regulations to entering a foreign country, and customs here said Kit Wilson
Ole,
was
ole. I know he's crying
entry
underneath that
due to the
mask.
massive amount of moisturizer.
I love
he
these
travels with.
hometown
That is
receptions.
Completely understood. You cannot travel with that much moisturizer into a foreign country, so Kit was denied entry.
You've got to have a skincare routine, Joe. You've got to stay moist 24/7. But right now, I'm staying moist in this heat, this cauldron of Barcelona. And it looks like Miz is not doing too well right from the off.
Axiom, the first wrestler of Spanish origin from Spain to be signed by WWE. He came up the hard way with great experience. He was part of Spain's White Wolf Wrestling. Oh,
What?
No? Seems familiar.
Oh, Danhausen.
Ugh.
That's
Don't
funny.
remind me. Well, you know what else Axiom has been signed to? Once upon a time, he was signed to the youth team of Real Madrid.
Yes,
That
he
is
was.
the bitter rivals of all these people in Barcelona, yet they're still cheering him.
He was an excellent youth soccer player, and when one of the best clubs in the world calls your name, obviously you're going to take advantage of that. And you see that athleticism, Wade, that is carried over into his pro career inside the ropes.
Yeah, I can't doubt Axiom's ability for 1 second. As you mentioned, that matchup against Gunther was a real career-busting moment for Axiom, but a victory here tonight against a future Hall of Famer in The Miz would be one better. Easier said than done, though, huh, Axiom?
And Miz getting a taste of the speed and dynamic ability of Axiom for a moment there. Oh, wow, what a drop kick he just ran into.
It's just a jaw-dropping amount of speed. The rapidity of Axiom is something to behold. And got a little extra boost here tonight with this home country crowd.
I thought the guy with the Axiom sign, I thought he was LJ Clearly. Is it Cleary? Cleary? Yeah, LJ Cleary. Lyra's fiance. I thought that was him.
Of course Nathan Fraser's doing this when there's no Kit Wilson there to even the odds. It's 2-on-1.
2-on-1. Fraser has done a thing except support his great partner, Axiom.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
And Axiom right here on Smackdown in Barcelona.
Sí se puede. Am I gonna get commercial? Oh yeah, back in 2 minutes. Okay, so this is my first time using a VPN, and no, what? Okay, that's interesting. So sometimes we get the we'll be right back. It says back in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. I guess that's how you guys. Okay.
For Clash in Italy. Earlier tonight, we saw Jade Cargill get the best of Alexa Bliss and then brutally attack her after the match with a steel chair, Jaded. And now Axiom and The Miz going out.
I like it in your body.
Well, now this Barcelona audience is getting fully acquainted
I'm having my midday
the
crash.
two-time Grand Slam champion, The Miz, who is mastering his opponent right now. He's inspiring me at ringside.
He's inspiring.
And he's zoning in towards a big victory here, although keeping Axiom down is another thing entirely.
You do not need his mentorship. Oh, the Miz showing off that veteran presence and hooking the leg, shoulders down, and Axiom survives it with a 2 count.
So far, all the matches are slopping. I'm happy. Guys, you guys got time for that Twitch prediction, but the match is, it's been going for a while, so there is still time to predict. We got Miz, Axiom, or ADQ. We only got 1,000 on Axiom and 25 on Miz, so you can earn some points here. Make sure to
part of the problem
go big.
With a Barcelona crowd. They are so used to success of late. Their home football team is the La Liga champions. They're expecting their guy to win tonight. It doesn't quite work like that here on SmackDown. You want a victory, you're going to have to earn it the hard way. And right now, Axiom looks like he's falling by the wayside.
I've never seen this before. I've never seen like the coming back. Okay, that's interesting. Every single time I see my phone light up, I always think it's game time. I think, all right, time to ball with my bros.
And this crowd has been roaring throughout our
Damn it, I really wanted to get
the night because Spain's very own Axiom is in the deep water and looking to take it to the Miz. These two had words a week ago backstage. And now Axiom. Look at the skill.
But Axiom has just got a little additional boost tonight from this Spanish audience.
Doing matches, Netflix will do a black screen or no sound for a few seconds to let you know there's a commercial break going on for the US audience. That's my first time experiencing it.
So I'm in this arena a year ago, he gave Gunther everything he could handle. Of course, Gunther 48 hours away.
Yes.
Oh, he's going for skull-crushing finale. Does land the DDT, and did he ever land it? This could be it. No.
Oh, 2.9 spike directly on the top of Axiom's head. Miz knows how close he was to victory, as does Axiom's tag partner, Nathan Fraser. Watch this, full vertical implant right on the top of the head of Axiom. Not quite enough. But this
sí se puede, sí se puede, sí se puede.
This crowd's looking to support Axiom, try to rally him back against the Miz.
We're getting some it kicks. Uh-oh.
A dragon screw, and perhaps.
Yeah, I need my yerba mate. I am fucking crashing. I don't like this. All right, we got 6,000 points on Axiom now. Y'all cheating. Y'all waiting to see how the match goes before you guys vote. Good job, pussies.
Yeah, stopping right on those hands, then delivering the kicks again.
Oh, those the kicks.
Damn.
Did you see that torque?
I saw Miz go.
Now, here goes Axiom.
Completely knocked the Miz loopy, and Miz better figure something out fast.
What a crossbody. And a kick out by the veteran.
No way Axiom loses again. Was he like in Italy, or do you mean because of last week? I don't think Axiom loses, yeah.
Gets out of the way.
Because they were talking about what happened last time when they were in Italy. So I don't see him losing this time. Especially like, why would you lose to the Miz? That's no disrespect, but it's like Miz is here to just put the next generation over. Miz loses nothing by losing, so. That's how it's done.
And the moves that took the Miz all the way to winning in the main event of WrestleMania. Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, if you make Miz tap out, that would be so badass. Yeah. Tap out. That's badass. I like that.
Every piece of
you're still cursed.
His best phrase. I think it's a modified
Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Come on.
What a compromised position for the Miz. He turns around, shoulders down.
Boo. He lost his fade to Gunther.
Oh no. The Miz powers him right back up and slams him down.
That was a sickening landing.
He definitely gets the win this time for sure.
Completely knocking the wind out of Axiom.
Put in your bets. Whoever put 217 on Miz, thank you, because now the people that are voting for Axiom can actually get a payout. So much appreciated.
Off right here.
Yeah.
We know who that is, Joe. We know exactly who that is.
Know anything about it. You don't know. There's a lot of blackouts in the summertime with the heat in Europe. Spanish fly! Spanish fly!
Damn, that's beautiful.
Golden ratio!
Everybody deserves a home reception like this. Badass. Alrighty, end the prediction. Close out the prediction. They are putting on a good match. Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Right now, Joe Tess, Miz had this in the bag until the lights flickered, and I bet you it's
93 degrees out. There's rolling blackouts throughout Europe all the time.
That little freak Danhausen and his
You can't
science
pin that out.
And
The curse continues.
Axiom looked great, and he won it. That's what happened here.
Enjoy it, man. Embrace it. Hell yeah.
Everybody knows that.
You're fake news, Joe Tess.
Not at all.
They nuked the entire tag team division, so embrace that shit, man.
Dog said that I'm not medically cleared. And if I get physically involved, that my deductible is gonna go way up, dog. He ain't letting nothing slide.
Well, I guess that's a good thing, because how can you go out there? The MFTs get their hands on you? What's that gonna cost you?
That's why I made an executive decision and got you a tag team partner for tonight.
Could be.
Here we go.
What's up, True?
Hey!
Debo, I mean, what's up, Royce?
Man, that's your boy.
I know how to change. I know, dog. I talked to old Nicky Nick, and you two are tag team tonight to go take care of the MFTs.
True.
Okay.
Me and you are the tag team champions. So if I'm in a team with somebody, it's you. And if you can't go, I'm not teaming with anybody.
Look, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? You want to go out and be a hero. Priest versus the world, huh? I get it. Have fun getting jumped tonight.
Yo. How do I know I can trust you? As far as I can tell, every time Solo talks about you, it's like you guys go way back. This, to me, sounds like a setup.
You got me! It's a setup, dog. I set it up. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to tag tonight to go handle the MFTs. Uh-oh. Are you scared?
Nobody said that.
Are you scared of the MFTs?
No.
Are you afraid of the MFTs?
No, I'm not afraid of the MFTs.
Are you afraid of the MFTs?
Hell no.
Are you afraid to tag with him tonight?
No.
Are you scared to tag with him?
No.
Are y'all scared to tag to go handle the MFTs tonight?
No.
Then do it. That's what's up.
What, me?
W flex out. Yeah, he did call him Debo. He's stupid.
This is what Cody says to me. He looks me in the eye and he says, maybe I'll teach you a lesson. I swear to God, man. I feel like you're
Candace, what are we
people
doing?
around here that gets me, you know?
I didn't know you felt like that.
Huh?
Oh, you're welcome, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking to you.
What are we doing here?
I swear, man, you know, I know you know. You give everything you've got, and still you get disrespected from every angle. I swear, I feel like the only people that get me right now are you and my ride or die fans.
Sammy, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Well, looks like
What
you're
was
talking
that?
to a wall over here, man.
Hey, that's Johnny Wrestling. Show a little respect.
I know who he
That's
is, but
Johnny-
look at him between this and the Cody stuff, man. Like
Cody. Let me guess. Did Cody send you here to talk to me?
Cody didn't send me here. It's not about Cody. It's about you, man. We get it. Things aren't going your way. Things aren't going Sami Zayn's way. Guess what? I've been back for 5 months. Things aren't going my way either. I'm not complaining. I'm not crying. I'm not talking to a corpse. I'm certainly not being a little
bitch.
A little what?
A little bitch.
No, a little
That's
what,
not what I
Matt?
A little bitch.
What were you gonna say? Huh?
Say
How
it.
long have I known you, Matt?
time.
How long
A
have you
long
known
time.
me? You know me. You know what I've
That's
done
my
in this
concern.
business. You know everything I've done. How dare you talk to me? Do you see what I'm saying about the disrespect from everyone? I can't let it stand. I can't let this stand. Let's do something about this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In the middle of that ring tonight.
Okay, you keep talking to him. I'll go talk to Nick.
Yeah, you do that.
I like the idea of that.
Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? Candice and Johnny are getting TV time, but they're just getting TV time like that. What the fuck are we doing? I have no idea what's going on with their contract. I have no idea. That's it. That's all you got? That's the best you got for them? So you got Candice there, just having to like stand next to Johnny instead of having her go out and have matches? What are we doing?
The following tag team contest.
Anyways, Candice got TV time again.
From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds.
Both tag team champions have an injured member but are still champions.
Team champion, Damon.
Who are the other? Oh yeah, never mind. The Vision.
Pairing here. Dame.
So Royce Keys is going to be a part of this. Okay.
This match is from
Johnny just waits for his contract to expire at this point. I mean, to have him be doing that kind of shit though, that's so.
This summer.
Hell yeah, FIFA. I'm gonna be live for most of the games. Minnie, are you doing AAA? I am here every Saturday for AAA. They're changing his gimmick to Johnny Not Wrestling. Yeah, they are, and it's stupid. All right, I'm gonna go use a restroom. I can't believe I still haven't gotten a fucking phone call, dog. This California tax board bullshit. Kiss my ass. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. Ow, ow, ow. They moved the time of AAA. I'm pissed. I feel like it's a mistake, unless it got announced. If it got announced, then they moved it. But if not, I think that's a mistake on whoever scheduled AAA, because AAA usually starts at that time, and that might be a mistake. Has it been confirmed that they moved the time? Because it's supposed to start at 7 p.m. Eastern, but it's scheduled at 10 p.m. But I don't think it's gonna start at 10. Welcome back. Thank you. Mini AAA should be fire. AAA is always fire. I think more people should be tuning in. It's 1 hour. Oh, I keep forgetting to make a fucking video. It's 1 hour. It's fun. Everything is paced very well. You get in at least 3 matches. Like, you get in your segments, your matches. AAA, man, it's such a good fucking show. I hope people don't just I don't know. I hope people stick around. If people tune into Noche de los Grandes and they end up liking it, I hope they tune in every Saturday. Because Undertaker is cooking. That man is in his bag. That man has a Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci bag. That bag is Fendi. TKO's bag is like a knockoff, you know? They like to have like Louis Vuitton on it, but it's not real. It's not genuine leather. It's all bullshit that's just gonna break apart eventually.
That's underway here in Europe. And on Sunday, your complete coverage will be streaming on the ESPN app. But we want to remind you, at noon on Sunday.
Do I think Roman wins tomorrow? I don't really have a prediction for that.
The countdown to Clash in Italy. Then the first hour.
TKO has a doggy bag.
Also on ESPN, followed by the.
We got 4 matches tomorrow. Yeah, but normally on AAA shows, you get like a good 3 matches, and they're well put. her ponytail.
How's she doing? Well, how do you think she is? She's in a lot of pain and pissed off. And quite frankly, so am I. So the next time I see Jade...
Don't worry about Jade, okay? Look, I'm gonna handle her at Clash in Italy. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, if you don't, I will. She has a receipt coming.
Yeah. Girl, get it.
Jade Cargill with a brutal attack on Alexa Bliss earlier tonight, jaded her into a steel chair. Damian Priest has expressed.
They didn't change the time for you, Triple A tomorrow. If you go on YouTube and you see the schedule
on the roster, Royce Keys. And
here, let me see.
Thanks to R-Truth, doing a little bit of matchmaking and connecting the dots. Yeah, we will now have them paired
So
up.
I am on YouTube. I'm gonna see their schedule.
Did R-Truth? Well, some executive decisions should never be made, and in my opinion, pairing up Royce Keys and Damian Priest is one of them.
Hey. So if you go on WWE's YouTube page, it says that it's scheduled for 10 p.m. And it's supposed to start at 7 p.m. Eastern. I think it's a mistake. I don't think they actually changed the time. I think we're fine.
So Damian Priest's issues with Royce Keys lie in the fact that Royce Keys has some major personal history with Solo Sikoa, the leader of the MFT. So how does R-Truth decide to deal with this? Pair Priest up with Royce Keys against the guys that Priest suspects Keys is in cahoots with.
Yeah, but Keys' actions...
He's in cahoots with.
He certainly refused, at least on the face of it, to align with Solo Sikoa, who has offered Royce Keys a spot in the MFT group several times. As of yet, it has been declined. Joe Tasman today is a different day. Who knows?
Bad enough I'm working at that time. They want to interfere with Serrano fight. I think it's a mistake because nothing has been announced that they have changed the time. That theme is bopping.
Size and power.
This one is a bop too.
Solo's MFT.
Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty, y'all. Over on Twitch, there is a prediction. We got Priest and Keys, MFT or ADQ. We got 80 on MFT, 249 on DQ, 249 on DQ immediately. Alrighty, y'all. For YouTube, please make sure you're hitting that like button. The goal today is 150 likes.
But so much violence that erupts within them.
And let's contrast them with their opponents tonight, who we've just covered off. This MFT group is now cohesion personified.
Maybe they want to be Collision tomorrow. Triple A has always been after Collision. I don't think it's that.
Those were all put to bed last week when Tama Tonga did a real.
I think it's because after Noche de los Grandes, I believe they're gonna record for the next 2 weeks. So I think that's why it's there at that time. I think. I don't know.
And this reason is why Royce Keys and Damian Priest better get on the same page pretty damn fast tonight, or they will be eaten alive
NBA Western
by this
Conference
MFT
Finals.
group.
Is that what it is?
As this match is presented by the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Please drink responsibly. Tama Tonga over the course of the past month have each had singles matches with Damian Priest.
Well, Damian Priest has been victimized by the MFT group for weeks now and is looking to deliver a little payback, and Damian Priest is just not used to being the smaller man in the ring. But I guess anyone is when they're in there with Tama Tonga.
Wade, there are few on the roster I've been more impressed with in recent months than the emergence of Tama Tonga and what he shows inside the ropes.
Yeah, all the physical gifts in the world won't help you if you don't know how to use them. Now, clearly, Tama Tonga does have those physical gifts. And how does he use them? He uses them by listening to the boss, Solo Sikoa, and following orders to a T. And Right now, it's Tama Tonga in a world of trouble. Oh,
yeah, he just drives Tama Tonga right back
Let
into
him
the corner.
in.
a little tension on that tag. I don't think Priest
All right,
wanted
we'll
to
work through
tag
it.
out.
I like that Charles moves him. He's like, can you move?
But how impressive has Royce Keys been since his debut? Of course, capped off with winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy pre-WrestleMania 42. And he's not slowed down since.
No, Tama Tonga just found out that's like trying to move an anchor, and then that gut just found out what his knee feels like when you're thrown down with all that.
LA Knight got
force as he
released. Someone told me.
splashes into the corner.
I don't know. I don't think so.
So much size, but moves like an express train.
Doesn't he? Wow. And the big boot from Tama Tonga to try to slow down. Whoa! What a power slam. That snap scoop from Keys.
And you can't blame Solo Sikoa for trying to recruit Royce Keys. Jeez. Into his MFT group. That guy, Keys, is a major asset here on SmackDown.
Oh no. Tama Tonga. And Keys does Damian Priest a solid right there, Wade.
Well, Priest was the one who stopped Tama Tonga jumping Keys from behind, so I guess some unity is now being formed.
Good to see as they send Tama Tonga over and to the outside. And frustration shown.
Damien's like, all right. You're cool people. He should be cool people. I trust it. All right, we got Tama Tonga.
Those little moments.
Over on Twitch, the prediction is still going. 500 on Priest and Keys, 80 on FFC, and 442 on
Priest down and may keep Priest down. Right now, looking in the ring, it's
if it ends in DQ, that wait, no. If MFT win, they got the best odds.
With a chop block moments ago, and again is struggling to get back vertical.
How quickly things can turn around. And now applying all that pressure and weight across the back of the neck of Royce Keys.
While Solo Sikoa keeps whispering sweet nothings into the ear of Keys, clearly still trying to recruit the man. How's your Spanish, Joe?
Yeah,
mine's non-existent. I can't help you out with that chant. But clearly they want Royce Keys back in the fight. And if Tama Tonga gives Keys a chance, he will be throwing some heavy artillery back the way of the big man.
Oh, look at how easily Tama Tonga is able to pick up Royce Keys. Samoan drop. I mean, Royce Keys is a massive man, and Tama Tonga just did that.
And Tama Tonga keeps getting more impressive every single time you see him. Clearly no one's more impressed than Solo Sikoa, who recruited
Tala, they don't like you. Tala is not like. Not here.
I don't know if Royce Keys has ever been thrown around the way Tama Tonga just threw him around. That's a real shock to anyone's system.
And then he just puts him in position for Tama to take over.
And there was a time not so long ago that people thought the MFT group were a spent force here on SmackDown. And suddenly, that looks a rather foolish opinion for anyone ever held. Solo Sikoa cooking once again, and they're a major threat on the blue brand.
Well, that left hand of Royce Keys is in a bad spot right now.
This is going to be a new thing where every PLE is free for the first hour, and then the pay-per-views are only 3 matches. It seems like they're doing that. I don't know if it's going to be like a consistent thing.
He clearly does not trust. Although, to be fair, that mistrust goes both ways.
I want to know if it even translates into like sales, though. I want to know if the people that are watching the first hour for free, they actually become intrigued, and they're like, you know what? I could subscribe to ESPN for this. I wonder if it even does. I can't wait to see the fake reactors give an opinion on something you just look up or record credit someone else's work before you recorded.
Smackdown. Cody Rhodes and Gunther
For what?
face off
What do you
later tonight as they
in
get set
reference
for
to what?
Clash in Italy. Damian Priest and Royce Keys in tag team action against the MFT that's been getting the best of Royce Keys as Damian Priest looks on. Wade, he asked the question earlier tonight when it was proposed by R-Truth to have this match, to have this partnership. How do I know I can trust you, Royce Keys?
Roman ain't even here in OTC.
This match, but they needed to show right
Damn,
now.
Barcelona hates my Triple G. Who's your Triple G? Solo?
How about that for a giant choke bomb out of nowhere, just when it looked like it was all over the Keys. Now you got to tag the man who doesn't trust you, but here he is.
And here comes Priest, ready to fire away. A lifting flatliner, signature Priest, and now the big man, Tama Tonga's gonna get some. Spinning kick, the best of Priest. Oh no, Tama Tonga, and bell clap comes right back at him. He was looking for that T-bomb choke slam, wasn't he?
And the Street King giving back weeks and weeks of abuse straight to the MFTs.
Running, leaping shoulders and elbows, back and forth he goes. And now he sends Tama Tonga out to the floor. Oh, from behind.
God, around Tama Tonga. And it has suddenly become the Damian Priest show. One half of the tag champs, his regular tag champ partner, R-Truth, out of commission right now, medically signed off. But Priest closing in on what would be a popular victory.
This crowd is loving everything they've been seeing out of Damian Priest. Could close it up right here.
Who knows though? Honestly, if you're watching for free on ESPN, more than likely you already have access to ESPN Unlimited, so it's just raising the viewership of the show, which I guess pleases the advertisers because there's some okay. I don't really know how it works. Hey, R-Truth!
Truth is here!
Well, Truth has seen enough. He's medically not allowed to be competing or in any field. This is not wise, Truth.
But Truth is going to deal with Solo right away. He won't stand for it.
Hey! Excuse me.
Straight to the throat of R-Truth.
R-Truth is hurt here. You.
This is why Truth should be.
Stop it!
From behind, he was trying to do the right thing.
Well, Truth tried his best to help out, but he frankly should never have been anywhere near the ring, and look out!
MFTs are about to win, so the people that voted for MFT, you might be rich right here. You're rich. Congratulations! You guys are rich! Hell yeah! There was only 80 points on MFT. That's a good payout. I want to know how many points you're getting off that.
It's been a fantastic tag team strategy.
They should do matches doing the kickoff like they used to do when they had Sunday Night Heat. How can you watch SmackDown VPN? ESPN subscription is not worth it. I mean, I don't pay for one. I think if you have an ESPN subscription, might as well do like the Hulu Disney ESPN bundle. Because if you only have ESPN, I don't know.
I will sue you. I will sue you. I try to go out there to perform the best of my ability, and every time I go out there, my life is in danger. My workplace is a hazard. I was blown up by pyro a few weeks ago. You put me out there when I was even dressed yet, and then lights are flickering, black and white, black and white. How am I supposed to wrestle?
You know what, Miz? For once, I actually agree with you. Okay, and I'm sorry that happened. I'm going to get to the bottom of this electrical issue right now.
Oh, we know who's doing this.
I fear you might be right.
Hey, don't worry, I put out all the fires.
Okay, hold on, Miz. Let me handle it, Miz.
Hey, don't touch that! I see you!
There are few matches in
Roman and
WWE
Jacob,
history that deliver more deep and heavy consequences Then Tribal.
Alrighty, guys, we got our Tribal Chief next up. I didn't watch last week. I don't know though. I'm like forgetting about what matches are on for Clash in Italy. I'm forgetting that this is like the big main. Anyway, I'm also a little lethargic right now. I chugged a little bit of the yerba mate that I had that I didn't finish. I am fucking lethargic, man. Congratulations on, dude, if you put in 80 points and you got 1,000 and if you got 1,300 back, that's clutch as fuck. Sorry for yawning. Sorry for yawning. I don't want to see people fake reactions or their regurgitated opinions on things that they don't know, or some of them be saying things that might not be true, acting like fake news. What are you referencing to? That's the second time that you've said that. I always talk about people regurgitating shit that's on Twitter. That's why I don't enjoy talking wrestling with a lot of people, specifically people on the internet, because I feel like every point that they make or every opinion is regurgitated from somebody else's opinion on Twitter. So I personally don't really enjoy talking with people for that reason. And I found myself enjoying stories more because I don't listen to other people's opinions on something. I have my opinion and I stay in this bubble of like what people think. So like if my chat feels a certain way, I stay in this bubble. I'm not gonna go watch a video on somebody's opinion because then at that point, I don't know. I think humans aren't supposed to be taking on so many different opinions at once. So that's how I keep saying, and that's how I can still enjoy doing this. I can't consume that much. Noche de los Grandes, let's go. Yeah, that is tomorrow. I am here every Saturday for AAA, so I show it. I also show the screen just to let you guys know I am not live on YouTube for Saturdays because AAA is free, and I could just show it on Twitch. That's the perfect way where we can all watch it together. Tomorrow is my WrestleMania. Tomorrow is Mask versus Mask. I have been following this story since the very birth of it, and this is the most anticipated match that I have been excited for. The last time that I was this invested and this excited was Adam Page versus Jon Moxley. Before that, it was the Hollywood ending.
Stop on the European Summer
And before the Hollywood ending, it was MJF versus Adam Cole. And so, yes,
one of the great cities in the world.
These are like, from recent memory, these are like my top 4 storylines.
Back at Olympic Arena here in Barcelona.
I'm excited. Is it true that Big Cat's and Enzo coming back?
Well,
I've seen reports on it.
Taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
I don't know. Until they show up, I don't know.
And being responsible, the PK group, they got themselves some great ringside seats now.
The first are just having
it on Clash in Italy. That final scene, by the way, on Monday Night Raw, when Jacob and Roman Reigns were sharing that moment face to face, heads against each other, knowing what's coming with the violence and pain on Sunday.
I mean, historically, has there ever been more on the line than
what the hell?
We're gonna see
I just tuned into US. This is on the news. This is on the Huffington Post.
It is coming your way. 2 p.m. Eastern.
U.S. President Donald Trump purchased between 15,000 and 50,000 worth of TKO Group holding stock on March 25th.
Little cousin. In our family.
Well, I mean that makes sense. UFC's about to be at the White House, so yeah, that makes sense.
But in this ring, Jacob,
Enzo's supposed to be going to NXT. The BK group, I'm suing for copyright. I seen a few people on the Clock app doing that right after AEW Double or Nothing. Plus, they had no charisma on the line.
I need that title.
What do you mean? So you saw people on TikTok talk about Double or Nothing? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog. This is the 3rd time, and you're talking about you don't want to see fake reactors regurgitate the same opinions.
There's got to be
But I don't know what opinions or what in reference you're referring to.
We are the very top of this.
I can't even speak English at this point.
He can't have the respect.
What happened? Trump bought TKO stock? Yeah. TKO bought. Yeah.
Never be.
Trump bought TKO stock. But also the UFC is going to be at the White House. Which makes sense that he would buy there. Bringing back Enzo alone would be stupid. Big Cass has reinvented himself. I think Big Cass as a person has proved that he wanted to be better, even though he wasn't the toxic one. The toxic one was Enzo Amore. He was the one that was being toxic. I don't care. I like Big Cass. That's all I'll say.
You'll do anything it takes to save your family. Part of that was acknowledging the tribal chief, man. Now guess what? They about to fire your ass. We back in prison now.
It's illegal to profit from being president.
Jey Uso tried to go after Jacob, and now Jimmy's got to get involved.
I think Chad is losing his mask even though he started it. If it ends up Ludwig losing the mask, that would be fucking stupid. So 1000% Ludwig is keeping that mask. If for some reason they actually have Ludwig lose his mask, what a fucking idiotic thing to do, man.
I accept.
What do you think the best way to bring back Naomi's storyline? I don't know. Don't know. The best way would be, I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
That backlash that you live by the code of the bloodline, tribal combat, everything and anything goes. Roman, that clash in Italy, I'm about to dog walk your bitch ass.
I'm about to dog walk your bitch ass.
If you can't beat me, you will serve.
Who is Ludwig? I only know El Grande. If Ludwig loses, we riot. That's stupid. It'll be the most stupidest decision ever. I don't think Undertaker has proved that he isn't an idiot. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way Ludwig is losing. If he does, I'm gonna have such a big crash out. If Ludwig actually loses, I'm crashing the fuck out. They're not gonna do that.
Reigns against Fatu, tribal combat.
Want to remind everybody that full coverage begins at noon Eastern on ESPN with the Countdown Show, and then it leads to this amazing card that also includes the Women's Intercontinental Championship match.
If Ludwig loses Mexico, will declare war. Yeah, like not only are you gonna be, not only would that be disappointing to Ludwig, who has actually honored that gimmick, the character, the people, the culture, the language. That's also a big fuck you to the Mexican crowd that elevated this storyline. If it wasn't for the Mexican crowd, if it wasn't for Triple A, people would not give a fuck about this feud. And by people, I mean the American crowd, because Americans don't know ball. They never know fucking ball, I swear. They need everything fucking handed to them on a silver platter. And this is coming from somebody who's in America. But I get tired of how fucking lazy Americans are, man. They can't go outside their own little bubble. The only reason why people started watching foreign films is because it became the popular thing to do. Kiss my ass, man. I get so fucking tired of that shit. I'm sorry.
It happens in Italy.
Culture yourself, man.
WrestleMania followed by the shock retirement of Brock Lesnar. Then the even more shocking return of Brock
I'm saying
weeks ago.
some of the same things you might have said, but in a lamer way. I can't explain shit right now. Wait, you're saying that people have used what I have said on their videos? Can you send me some of these videos? I want to see them. Ooh, Jesse!
Tiffy, you did get my message.
Ooh, look at these pretty girls.
Planning on
Oh,
wearing
wait.
this.
We're so in sync. So, speaking of in sync, I was thinking for our entrance, we would
Chelsea,
do like
I'm
a
not coming out with you today.
Wait, but what about last week?
Well, I appreciate what you did last week, but that doesn't mean I'm automatically in your corner. It's just not that deep.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that deep. Okay, well, I'll see you after then.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh,
Chelsea trying to absorb that news.
Sammy getting
She
booed.
needs all the help she can get right now, considering her opponent.
Why that Jade picture look fake? I don't know what Jade picture you're talking about. What do you think about Oba and Brock match will be more than 5 minutes? I don't know. I don't give a fuck, man. Anything about, listen guys, if you ask me anything about Brock Lesnar, I don't care. I really don't. I'm not even thinking about the fucking match. Once the match happens, I'll care. But at the moment, I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why it's
here in Barcelona.
I don't understand it. The ride or dying fans. This is why I'm so close to stopping watching WWE. AI slop is so gross. Oh, I didn't even see that. I think Bianca and Naomi should be the makers of mayhem and be called mom. I like that. That's very clever. Who do you got, Oba or Brock Lesnar? Obviously, fucking Oba. Obviously, Oba, bro. I know you don't. I care because Oba is there. That's all. I'll care when the match happens because I give a fuck about Oba, but I just don't give a fuck to talk. I don't care to talk about Brock Lesnar versus Oba Fabby. I don't care first because it pisses me off that they even brought him back. Secondly, it pisses me off because it's like the outcome is probably still gonna piss me off even if Oba wins, just because it's like Oba already won against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That was a perfect way for Brock Lesnar to exit. So when they brought him back, it's just okay. So I don't fucking. This is so stupid. Yeah, God. What a way to ruin a good way that first Lesnar should have gone out. Second, Oba looked like a beast. So SummerSlam 3-way Naomi versus Steffi versus Liv Morgan. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Need Mad to unleash the Deathmatch King on Sammy's ass. Yes. I'm always so I'm still trying to figure out who is Brock Lesnar. Yeah. I know Paul Heyman fucked up, but it's fine. When it comes to like people mixing up their words, I don't really care. The only time I like really found it funny, just because I hated that man at the time, was Roman Reigns when he goes declare. But that was like the last time I actually found humor behind it. Other than that, I don't care, man. I mess up my words all the time, so I don't like find a reason. I don't need to like harp on something. Brock Lesnar versus Bork Laser. Who said Bork Laser? Who said that? Or are you just making things up? Okay, we're back. Hell yeah, Noche de los Grandes.
En cada página de cada historia se dibujan rivalidades.
Esta historia de engaño. Esta historia de fraude.
Esta guerra generacional por la identidad única de
El orgullo mexicano no es el color de tu piel. Es nuestra cultura. La cultura más hermosa del mundo. Un mexicano nace donde se le da la gana.
That's a Mexican saying, so.
What the hell's this?
For the people that don't understand
told
it.
you that there's more than one El Grande Americano.
Hola. Incensed that the lucha libre world deemed
Hola.
the fraudulent Americano
Bruh.
original was out for blood.
The OG definitely means lucha.
Ojitos.
Y ahora, el grande americano estaba listo para la justicia.
Hazlo por México, por favor. Se acabó. Ojo por ojo. Diente por diente. Y sangre por sangre. Tú, yo, máscara contra máscara.
So bad.
¿Quién será desenmascarado? ¿Quién será humillado? ¿Quién saldrá de Monterrey como el verdadero, el grande americano?
So badass, let's go. This is my fucking WrestleMania. If you've been with me every single week watching Triple A, fuck yeah, we are here. We made it to the finale of this drama series, and I cannot wait to watch this with you guys.
From Monterrey, Mexico, 10 Eastern.
10 Eastern, they did change it. Oh, they did change it.
Facebook and YouTube to see what should be.
That's gonna interfere with what I gotta do for boxing.
Sami Zayn, always complaining lately that he's not respected, that nobody understands, that he doesn't understand.
Fork Laser was a meme like 10 years ago. I don't remember it. Damn. Kaiser is cool now. Fuck, why did they change it? That's so gonna, oh my god, that's so gonna interfere with what I gotta do. Fuck. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't because Noche de los Grandes is gonna be 1 hour. I should be fine.
And his opponent, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Alrighty guys, we still got 1 hour and a half.
I thought Cardona assessed the situation
What a
with Zayn really perfectly backstage.
Just got a split screen, I guess. BK, just let me know whenever Amanda Serrano's on there. Unless it's during Mask vs. Mask, because I'm not switching at all.
Sami Zayn took that as a taunt, and then bringing up the entire Cody Rhodes tension from earlier was the straw that broke the camel's back.
If anything, this is the game plan. If anything, I can always watch it after Mask vs. Mask and then post as I'm watching it, even though it's not going to be live anymore. But that's fine. As long as I get the clips that I need to get out.
I mentioned Sami's been so frustrated, feeling like
I don't like that
he
they
doesn't get the respect that he deserves. He's not understood.
Okay, Sammy got his ride or die
It's brushed
fans
aside.
there. Ride or die fans, my ride or die fans.
Cody Rhodes.
Fuck.
Cody was able to defeat him. Cody also attacked viciously by Gunther.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
So in that match, Zayn
What the hell?
punched Gunther. Do you think?
Yes.
So in that match, Zayn punched. If Sami was trying to do the right thing.
Oh, did he?
Already, we got a Twitch prediction. Sami Zayn, Mac Cardona, or DQ. For YouTube, please make sure you do hit that like button. The goal is 150 likes.
How is that trying to do the right thing?
So is everybody PLE going to have the free matches on ESPN? So I'm paying $30 to watch 3 matches. It's crazy.
Learning the lesson of his mistakes. Hopefully, Cody went home, had to think about things.
When you put it that way, that's fucking crazy. $10 each match.
Thanking Sami Zayn for leaving him to
Give me.
That's truly what
You're out of your mind.
So technically, by that kind of math, we should be paying $90 for an AEW pay-per-view.
But how about Matt Cardona now? He's been accepted any match with anyone as he tries to get some traction and start climbing the card here on SmackDown. Cardona did not come back to sit in catering and make up the numbers. He came back to win gold.
I love his attitude. The kind of fight he brings each and every time.
There you go. Not many people can outmaneuver Sami Zayn. That's impressive from Cardona.
As is that! Wow! Matt Cardona!
Well, example of why this man is a former Intercontinental and United States champion.
You hope Matt Cardona doesn't lose to Sammy? He probably will.
This match heating up, by the way, talking about the heat. It is scorching hot inside this arena. Olympic Arena in Barcelona.
Is it just me? I could give a shit. I could give a shit about this match. I don't care. I really don't care.
Sami Zayn looks to take control, cover, lateral press, now hooks the leg.
Zayn moving things around, changing things up a little bit, using some power moves against Cardona and keeping opponents guessing.
And now a series of right hands as Cardona works his way back to his feet.
He has a QR code? That's crazy. They allowed that?
Oh. Hear that chop echoing across the Mediterranean shorelines nearby. And now Cardona turns things around.
Tell you right now, chops like that.
Minnie has the face of I'm not impressed. I don't care.
All you can do
I
is
wish I
fight
cared.
fire with fire, and it is certainly fired up Matt Cardona.
Has it ever? Oh, missile drop kick that sends Sammy all the way across the ring.
God, that drop kick was
I'm thinking about my errands. I'm thinking about, can these fucking people call me already? Insane. Well, we all don't care, maybe they just put it on the card because it's a 3-hour show.
You can always hear this crowd.
Yeah, they did.
Barcelona. One of the
Well, you need this match if they are going full heel turn for Sammy.
Each and every year, they are loving Friday Night SmackDown.
True.
I'll tell you who's not
But sometimes
right now
the
is
road
Sami
is bumpy.
Zayn, who had
Sometimes.
the upper hand, but suddenly got slapped down
And this is
by a bigger, more powerful Matt
the
Cardona.
bumpy part. Like I'm stuck in a pothole right now, you know? I don't want to be stuck in a pothole. I want to move past this pothole.
Cody Rhodes and Gunther face to face later tonight on SmackDown as they prepare for Clash in Italy.
What?
Cardona using a little underhanded tactics, but it's got the upper hand now. Can he make it count?
For the second time tonight, entry by way of suplex.
Guys,
by
there's a
Sami
Twitch
Zayn.
prediction. Please make sure you are predicting. We got 1,080 on Sammy, 1,170 on Sammy, 100 on DQ. Sami Zayn, this is the most that you've gotten praise for the past couple months. You don't get praise.
Cardona, the effect of that big right hand.
I mean, it's understandable that these fans will be split between these two. These are two who have had legendary careers already, but of late have just hit the skids somewhat. And they're looking to get back on track, and these Barcelona fans like many around the world want to see these two.
Oh, with the 250 jewels. Thank you for the clapping seal. Here are the Ride or Die Sammy fans. He was not lying after all. We had to leave America to find him, so yeah. We got them. We found him. Uno, dos, tres. Having this in the middle of the show, oh, it's fucking brutal, man. Sorry if I'm being a negative Nancy.
Joe and Wade with you ringside. Cody Rhodes and Gunther to meet face to face coming up a little later, but right now a heated battle between Matt Cardona and Sami Zayn.
If I could have that phone call right now, that'd be great. If you're calling me at a perfect time, I could absolutely look to be okay.
Barcelona, but now it is Zayn
Call me right now.
in the driving seat. Although Cardona not going down without a fight, as we've come to expect from a man with his kind of career.
His fans here in Barcelona have earned this return visit as Matt Cardona looks to gather momentum.
And this is Cardona now looking back to his best.
Does he ever? He is feeling it. Big smash into the corner.
I mean, Cardona
To see Cardona win clean and Sammy go batshit crazy and take him out. Yes? Chichi, thank you so much for sending me a gift of 200 jewels. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Signature boot.
Broski boot right to the jaw, rocking Zayn. And Zayn is absolutely clueless.
Sammy just trying to gather himself as Cardona. Oh,
go for that rough rider.
Yeah, he was looking for the Rough Rider there. And then there was a Blue Thunder attempt as well.
Oh!
Jeez, double underhook powerbomb, and that was a high landing.
That was nasty.
Back of the neck of Sami Zayn. I
Thank you for sending me, Chichi. Thank you so much for sending me another 100 jewels with the high five. Could have made this match interesting a tad bit by having this be bad backstage or something. Yeah, I
And
agree.
Zayn was able to get that shoulder just up in front of this big and loud crowd at Olympic Arena here in Barcelona.
The crowd is hot though. I like
The
beautiful
weekend
crowd.
has begun.
That almost killed it, dude. That was nasty.
We'll cap it on Sunday.
How much grit is Sami Zayn?
Oh,
finally
nice.
here, but once
Okay.
again, the attacks from Cardona are relentless.
Great counter. And now Cardona. Oh, Zayn! Zayn turns it around. Cardona survives it.
Well, Cardona again going in for the kill with that Rough Rider. That's the second attempt.
Does Joe's commentary seem boring at times? Or is it just me? I'm okay with Joe DeSantora's commentary
Of his own.
because Wade's inflection is charismatic, even though what he's saying is probably not that interesting. But I like Joe. I understand why people find Joe boring. I just like the way that he puts his words together.
Massive championship match on Saturday. There it is, Wade. He hits the Rough Rider.
No!
The foot was on the rope. And Matt Cardona can't believe it.
Third time was a job for Cardona. Just as Zayn was going in, you would assume for that boot. Denied by a Rough Rider. Just so fortuitous for Sami Zayn. Close enough to get his boot on the rope and all the 25 years of experience.
Guys, you have a little bit more time left on the prediction. The prediction is about to end. If you do want to get your points,
Close he was to taking this.
you have a little bit more time.
For a win, and something as frustrating as that happens, you can come apart at the seams, and Cardona has to stay locked in here.
And Sammy trying to fight his way out of this position.
About as scrappy as it gets right now.
Sammy, now he's up top. Cardona, smart to get out of the way. Exploder into the corner. Sammy hits the exploder.
And things only go to one place.
Look at this ride or die, Sami Zayn fans. They're up.
They
Damn.
know it here in Barcelona. The Haluva lands flush.
That's what happened, chat. What happened? I thought this was needed so we could turn Sammy heel.
Sami Zayn, a week removed from that match with Cody, and what happened afterwards with Gunther.
I thought it was called Radio Silence, especially since Zack Ryder is dead.
Barbs that they shared, and he gets the best of it.
I thought it was called Radio Silence, but just the way that you wrote that, it was like, dead.
Cardona.
What a
Does Cardona win on main event, or is it just the first match that he would return? I think it was just the first match. I don't watch main events, so I don't know. But somebody else could let you know.
Time of the year, and you know it well.
Bruh, you know it.
When careers can really
This match lasted as much as Alexa versus Jade for no reason, by the way.
One of my favorite times of the year.
I don't think that match should have been that long. No disrespect to Matt Cardona, but at least with Alexa and Jay, like there's story behind all that shit. Seems like my VPN is like struggling right now, just a little bit, just a little tad. Because my internet's fine. It's my VPN. It's struggling. I wonder why. I wonder what's happening.
Those underloved superstars in the locker room. Here, for two worthy competitors, be crowned.
Am I good? Am I synced up again or no? Or am I behind? Ride or die sounds like something Vince or Brock would say.
Tournament where champions are forged in
I don't know if Brock Lesnar would say
victory
right.
sets the path to greatness.
Vince,
I
yes.
am your queen.
And future Hall of Famers
My ride or die
step
fan.
towards immortality.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I'm royalty. It's
Hell
true.
yeah, King. Hell yeah, King. Yeah, King! Booker! That was so badass. Oh, that was my favorite.
Opportunity at SummerSlam.
Fucking love
This
Booker.
Monday in Turin, Italy, the quest for glory begins as the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments commence. Top superstars from Raw and SmackDown look to survive and and advance to the finals at the Night
When
of
is-
Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Who will earn a World Championship opportunity?
He lost the main
Who will
event.
seize
He
their
won one match
destiny
since he's been
and
back,
become
and that's
the
against
next king
Kip
and
Wilson.
queen?
And then now he's a jobber. You should have stayed on the Indies. Really got more respect.
Gonna be a wild.
He wanted to be back in WWE though.
Ah, there's Yachty.
Hey, he's only been back for 5 months, so we'll see what happens.
In the Mediterranean, Lil Yachty. This dynamic duo.
I will say
His
though,
main man, the United States
if they don't have anything for him within like
We'll hear from
the next 2 years, buddy, I think it's time for you to actually take AEW serious, maybe, or just go back to the Indies and
we
stay on the
invite
Indies.
you for a
I don't know.
very special show. Stick around for the epic story of how
King
a
Oba? Yeah, we can do
wrestling
King Oba.
promotion
I'll be okay with
turned into
that.
a global phenomenon.
I don't want them to give
An all-new special
Obafemi King
doc
Oba
event,
because he
WWE
loses to Brock
Made
Lesnar
in
though.
America, and
I
it's
don't give a
tonight,
fuck about having
right
King
here
Oba
after
at that point.
Smackdown as part of America 250 on
Using
USA
Wade Barrett as a
Network.
narrator, but not showing
WWE
King
Made in
Barrett.
America tonight.
I didn't even, you know what, you're right. I didn't even realize that. Thank you for 105 likes, guys. All we need is 45 likes. We are about to be on the 3rd hour. This SmackDown, even though it's here during the day, unfortunately, it has dragged. I'm so tired. The opening segment with the women, that was badass. That shit was hot. I'm gonna use the restroom again since I've been drinking a lot of agua. How come my headpiece is still at 3%? What the fuck? I thought it was charging. I'll be back. Perhaps another I'll drink like half of this. I don't want to have too much caffeine, but it's only 150. This is only 150 milligrams. C4 has 300 milligrams, and I've drank one of those. Like I used to drink one a day. Where's a tribute to the troops? I don't know. Easy to find, hard to put down. Sounds like a Steven Seagal knockoff. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy, but it works for Cody because Cody's cheesy. I'm thinking the same way. He's making good money to look up at the lights, so fuck it, and he gets to be with his wife. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're traveling with your wife and that was the main goal, then I think his goal is there. But it does suck when like you grind and then you finally come back to WWE and then they don't really have anything for you, but I guess at least you're being broadcasted. I don't know. It just sucks. It's a very inopportune time, I think, for Matt Cardona. All right, we're back. Anyways, guys, next month is going to be a lot of fun because not only is there going to be wrestling streams like there is, there's also going to be football streams. Next month is going to be fucking busy for me. I'm going to be doing double streams. I might be streaming the entire day. We talk
NYC.
But listen, I just have to say this. Against my better judgment, I've granted you both this television time so that you can say what you need to say. All I ask from you in return is please keep it civilized.
Gunther Cody or Roman? Oh, ooh. Yes. Glorious King.
What do you think I am, Nick? You think I'm an animal? I know it's important. First PLE in Italy. High stakes. I promise. I'll be civilized today.
He's always
go out there and
civilized.
attack Cody. Verbally. I'm gonna go out there and tell him exactly how I feel about him.
Glorious King.
Also, if you consider coming back to Spain, maybe let's go to Madrid next time.
I mean, really, you're going to
Oh,
say
that's
that
funny.
from these Barcelona
Yeah.
fans? That's Gunther and Cody face to face coming up.
A little agitation, nothing wrong with that.
How good is this?
That's the first time that I understood a sports reference, because usually it's about football or basketball, and I'm always like, huh? I don't get it. But this is about football. So I actually could pop. It is dragging. Question is, AEW gonna run an event around the same time as a UFC event in the White House? I don't know, but that would be very interesting. I don't know when is the UFC event in the White House. I don't know. You were waiting for that? I wasn't, but Gunther is not American, so he knows ball. So he would come up with something like that. Damn. This is the first one I don't understand.
In all of sports entertainment, whoop, that mania has gone global.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Basically, Messi versus Ronaldo.
Grammy Award nominee.
That's how you can understand it.
Please welcome the United States champion,
And by the way, Lil Yachty is carrying the diamond-covered trick stick.
It's on Trump's birthday? When the fuck is Trump's birthday?
Covered in carrots upon
I don't know.
carrots of Lil
WWE
Yachty
also might do the same thing to him and his wife, just Aleister Black and Snick Vega, let them go. I mean,
The delay for something that could cause devastating damage to anyone who's on the receiving end of it. And what a major asset Lil Yachty has been since aligning with Trent Williams, major hype man, a major physical interventionist at times too.
Energy that's undeniable.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all in the arena and everyone at home, even though I can't see you. I'd like to introduce myself to y'all. I've been a little disrespectful. I am the man with the money. I am the man with the connections. I am the man that makes it happen. And what's happening tonight in Barcelona, Spain? Well, for the first time ever, we are all witnessing the Trick Williams campaign.
please ban everyone that says I love Madrid in this chat. Listen, I'm a Messi's my goat, so Barcelona all the way for me.
Reporting to you live, the sexiest and most entertaining superstar alive, Trick Williams has arrived to Barcelona. And I am the man who's been holding down the brand for quite some time. Hold on, I can't hear you.
Ole, 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 ole.
Yeah, I'm the man who's been holding down the brand for quite some time. Over the past couple weeks, I did what's best for the biz and I took out the Miz. That's right. I made the most of my days and I took out Carmelo Hayes.
And if they keep writing checks, we don't care who's next.
I like that. And speaking of what's
I should my stream keeps getting disconnected. Not my stream, but my Netflix. Lemon pepper steppers. Bruh. Hmm. I'm not trying to talk because I know that Trick is talking or things are happening, so I'm just staying quiet until my shit gets up. Thank you for the 200 jewels, Chris. Did Danhausen mute the stream? There it is. I was waiting until
If only Ricky didn't come out last week. Yachty by my side.
Fix this up. Cool.
If only the crowd would chant whoop that trick for me. Let me know when commercial is on. I'm not gonna use the sussy site. I'll just wait until it fixes itself. Just let me know when commercial's on.
Ricky, well, guess what? I'm always 3 steps ahead of you. And after I'm done with you, I'm coming for the United States.
Step your ass on out of.
Oh! Trick slap.
I came in just in time. I saw the bitch slap.
Moriarty's pulling the champ away.
Hey, the champ don't fight unless the champ gets paid. It's that simple.
Cool.
Joe Test, but
Okay,
wow,
I'm
what
back.
a
It's fine.
trick slap to Paul
Danhausen must have cursed mini portable. I didn't know what was happening on screen, so I wasn't gonna keep yapping and then talk, you know, like that'll be annoying. So that's why I just stayed quiet until it was trying to fix this up. And now there's commercial. As soon as I came back, there's fucking commercial. Cool, thanks. Fucking thanks. Anyways. Ricky getting bitch slapped since he came to the main roster. Yeah, I saw the immediate that slap was personal. It was a tad personal. Danhausen cursed my VPN, man. I don't know what to tell ya. Because he's using the power from Spain. He's over there, and I'm using their VPN. It's transferring over here. Anyways, we are now in commercial, so I guess I could yap now, but I'm also still very tired. The first hour of SmackDown was really good, and I just feel like now it's dragging. I can't do this. They need to go back to 2 hours. I can't fucking do this, man. At least we're not here at nighttime, though. We have 1 more hour, and then we can move on. I have to run errands afterwards. There's just one errand, and then I'm still waiting for this phone call, and hopefully I could get that collab going, but I don't know if I'll get the collab going, unfortunately, because tomorrow is the big day, and I don't really know if they're gonna have time today. But I also have to be dude. It's actually kind of crazy because I have to be like ready at moment's notice, which I like. I don't mind. I like to be on my toes. I hyperventilated because yesterday there were when I got back to them after not getting back to them for like an hour, and they were like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go walk to her right now. So we could do it." I started hyperventilating because I was like, because you'll see if we get that collab, you'll see. The only person that knows is BK and Nate, obviously, so they know the idea. So it's very nerve-wracking for me to think about what I'm going to do, even though it's a couple of seconds. But yeah, I'll wait. I have to go pick up my medication, and I have to drop something off at FedEx. So after stream, I'm gonna say bye bye. A whole hour to go, yeah. We would accept you talking to anything over silence, I think. Well, there's people watching SmackDown though, so they're not hearing silence. SmackDown is on. What's up, Jesse? All right, back in 2 seconds. Let's go. We're back.
Friday night SmackDown here in Barcelona, Spain. Ricky Sainz.
Alrighty, guys, we got Ricky Sainz versus Carmelo Hayes. We will have a prediction here momentarily.
Yeah, so they squabbled a couple of weeks ago over who deserved the United States Championship opportunity, and they ended up having a match. Hayes was victorious in the match, but he did so by putting his feet on the ropes during the pin, which, to be fair, Sainz had attempted earlier in the match. So major bad blood between these two, and Ricky Sainz looking to even the score tonight. Oh, that'll knock a man clean off his feet.
And then just moments ago, the heated exchange with Trick Williams as both men trying to position themselves to fight again for the United States Championship. And Trick Williams decided to shut absolute Ricky Sainz up with an absolute monstrous trick slap as Carmelo Hayes takes control early on.
Carmelo Hayes, the best mover in the game, and here's a little example of exactly
The best mover. We have a Ricky Mello match.
Springboard,
yeah.
leg drop.
This is great. This is the most excited, well, outside of the first match, this is the most excited I've been about a match.
Point tonight. Ricky Sainz comes right back with the lariat and then the beatdown. A little ground and pound against Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, so Ricky Sainz since coming in, he's had some very high-profile matchups, and of course, who can forget that first night matchup against Ricky Sainz looking to put the hammer down now, start climbing up the card and get himself in contention for some gold.
You know, there's a lot of stuff attached to Ricky Sainz that I think a lot of fans don't appreciate or don't respect, but I respect what you just mentioned, that on day one, he stepped right to Cody Rhodes. He tried to make a statement that there's no debate, no validation needed. I don't have to prove anything. I'm just me. And he went out and said, this is what I want, and I want it right now.
That's the positive spin on there right now. The reason Ricky Sainz did that, Joe Tess, on night one is because he truly believes in his head that he's already the top dog on the roster, regardless of resumes. And to be fair to Ricky Sainz, he certainly has the caliber to do so in time.
Oh, look at Mello coming into the corner. Yeah, he said he's not one to chase statements, that the statement makes itself. Show up, show out. But right now, he's finding out again what Carmelo Hayes can offer up.
Yeah, one thing is true of Carmelo Hayes, and it has been true from the very start of his career. He gets better every single time you watch him. True
Chat, bet all your points on my boy Mello. It's 1,000% another L.
To get better.
Isn't that unfortunate? I'm hoping it's DQ.
North American champions Carmelo Hayes was most recently the United States champion before giving way to Sami Zayn in late March. And then Trick Williams obviously starred at WrestleMania.
Well, so that was a little boxing masterclass there, Joe Tess. Some of your love language.
Big Zuffa card coming up next weekend.
In Bournemouth, England.
That's right.
What kind of town? Nice reaction there from Ricky Sainz, and there's been a scramble from the word go, and Ricky Sainz has a chance here. A chance to take control, and take control he does.
Running right into the barrier, wow.
Spotlight, here's your chance. Say hello to Ricky
Smackdown is on right now, yes.
Crescent City.
If you have a VPN, you can watch it overseas. Mini, ¿estás lista para nuestra WrestleMania mañana? Sí. I'm more than ready, man. I need to feel excitement.
Ricky Sainz trying to play.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
All that confidence bubbling up into arrogance always with Ricky Sainz.
Yeah, and all the showbiz side of Ricky Sainz, which is incredibly impressive, is one thing, but the truth is, it's all worth nothing unless you can convert that attention and notoriety into results in the ring against competition, the caliber of, say, a Carmelo Hayes. So this is a big statement night on the cards for Ricky Sainz.
Guys, Twitch prediction is up there. 2,605 points for Carmelo, 704 for Ricky, 0 on DQ. I feel like it should end on a DQ, but Ricky Sainz is probably going to
going super old school, halfway down the ropes with swag.
I'll tell you what, Joe, it's one thing to beat a man up, but to look so good doing it is just ridiculous.
And he knew it. And he drops the knee. Man, the impact on Carmelo Hayes. Able to survive that. A count of 2.
But now you see that gritty intensity in the eyes of Ricky Sainz.
So no Julia still and no Blake Monroe.
Punish our opponent and convert this into a dub.
We do have Chelsea Green versus Nia Jax coming. And then we have the face-to-face Gunther and Cody.
Not a pretty look on the face of Carmelo Hayes right now. Has been struggling ever since Ricky got the jump on Hayes on the outside of the ring moments ago.
Big opportunity for Melo to get back into this.
Little separation, shake off the cobwebs, and hope you have some sort of plan spring to mind.
Thank you for 112 likes, guys. We just need 37 more, 38 more, sorry. 38 more.
You can see him wincing,
Appreciate y'all.
reaching for his lower back.
Isn't it a #1 contender match? DQ would mean triple threat for Oh, is he #1 contender? I didn't know. My bad. Okay, so no DQ. I didn't watch last week, and then my VPN crashed during that entire segment, so I didn't hear anything. The Chelsea Green face turn was long overdue. Yeah.
We're in the meat chopping business now in this match.
Big uppercut. So close to that apron and the ropes.
Yeah, the rope is right.
The back of the head, Wade.
I mean, can you get more disrespectful?
I'm sorry.
These are the things that we talk about with Ricky Sainz.
Bro, you
Good
just...
for Melo.
You're better. That was funny. Oh, his little dance. That was cute.
Melo Hayes going at
That's
it
cute as fuck.
in Barcelona.
Bro. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I gotta wait again. And as soon as we come back from commercial. There's only 5 matches on Sunday. I believe so. If Obafemi is the king of the ring, that's your winner. I don't want them to give me Obafemi as king of the ring just because they're preparing for him to lose to Lesnar. I don't need that shit. Come on, man. I'm back. Lost connection. I lost connection to fucking Raw. I mean to SmackDown right now. Now I gotta wait. And it's not because I'm looking at my internet. I'm not, there it is.
Down Trick Williams.
My internet is
opportunity at the United States Championship. Moments ago, Trick Williams.
I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and then I'm gonna forward it to the live feed because I can tell that I'm a little behind.
Get a title shot at SummerSlam.
But I don't want to forward it immediately and then it crashes for me. All right, I'm trying to forward it. I'm gonna try to be at the live feed. Never mind. Abooga. Abooga.
The kind of action that Carmelo Hayes has made his own over the past 12 plus months, and in the short taste we've got of Ricky Sainz, he really is in that same vein.
Both men back on their feet, looking to trade massive right hands.
WWE needs to do more overseas shows because I love these 2 p.m. Yeah, I also like it.
Saints sent back.
I like if they want to do it at 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Even better.
Something more left.
Wake up, eat breakfast, get to work, have the rest of the day to create content, videos, and all that. Hell yeah! Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
The cat-like reflexes of Carmelo Hayes strike flush to the jaw of Ricky Saints. And this deep into
also, you know why I'm so moody? I have my monthly deposit of being a woman.
Trying to shake off that most recent right hand.
And it's my second day. And usually on the first and second day is treacherous.
Sends him across the ring.
Specifically the second.
Dirty Diana delivered.
Dirty Diana.
Michael Jackson reference of the night, Joe Tassin. Yes, I am counting.
And we now have to want a hat trick. We can get a hat trick.
Well, Carmelo Hayes wanted a hat trick of counts right there, but he only got 2, but it's getting close now.
Olympic Arena here in Barcelona, where the Dream Team once captured gold, and now where Ricky Sainz is looking for a big win, but Melo denies it.
And Melo must be seeing stars after that impact, and Ricky Sainz knows it. And Ricky Sainz knows this is there for the taking.
Oh, he sends him out.
Carmelo Hayes just about gathering his wits in the nick of time.
Oh my! Right in front of the Spanish announce desk. Oh, and now both men looking to get the best of each other. We send them over
Hell
the
yeah.
barrier.
Giving us good grabs. Ricochet's Carmelo. Ooh, nice.
Both men dragging at this point in the count.
By the way, they gotta watch that count. That's a 9 count right now.
9. That's 10. Double count out. Wait. It is DQ. Double count out. I told you how to put DQ. Oh my god. So is it a triple threat then? He's so mad.
We was discussing it with our
Nobody put anything on DQ, huh?
Ryan Tran. All of a sudden, that's when Saints attacks. A big kick from Melo. First 48 and a monster.
Triple threat, make it. Oba as King of the Ring would be the same as Gunther. He takes a title shot but says no thank you to the King gimmick. I mean, Oba is a ruler, and Gunther was a ring general. So yeah, why the fuck would you want to be a king? Classic gambling moment. House always. I don't think they get the king gimmicks anymore because Cody didn't do it.
Many are calling it what will be the greatest rematch.
If they want to, I think they'll do the king
gimmick.
gimmick. But also, it's very dependent on if it'll
all of a sudden going from that.
King Cody doesn't make sense because he's not like an unserious character where he's gonna be like, I'm a king, you know? I think if it fits the person, then
I was shocked by the result of WrestleMania, and if we know Brock Lesnar, he doesn't
Oba does move like a king.
I can't see him losing twice.
Sunday at 2 p.m. on ESPN, the greatest rematch in history.
To be honest, give me King Trick. See, Trick Williams has that kind of character where he will be a king. Absolutely, you know that man is gonna king it out.
At the show.
I know that a double count now isn't a DQ, but that was our third option for DQ. So shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Not the one person that always gives misinformation mad at me saying that that can count as a DQ. That's crazy.
As the ruler ascended the mountaintop.
As the ruler.
Quest faded into legend.
Why even show this shit again? Why even show this shit again? Double DQ, double count out, same difference. They both lost. The fact, well, with the DQ, there's at least a winner by disqualification. But whatever. We're gonna count that.
Summon all who dare challenge his throne. The Overfemi Open Challenge will commence. They answered his call and found only ruin. His rule nearly absolute, but all were deceived. Titans do not fade quietly. They wait. They watch.
It's not gonna end that way.
And so, the die is cast.
Last time, I was fighting to beat him. This time, I'm fighting to kill him.
Yes, please.
It's lying in the sand.
I am gonna rule over Overfemi.
In the land where gladiators battle, the vendetta begins.
That's a good package.
And it's right around the corner.
I will give that to them. That's a
Overfemi,
really good
Brock
package.
Lesnar, and a reminder, it gets underway at 2 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. The first hour of this premium live
WWE
event
is dubbing
will
this
be
the
on
greatest rematch in
ESPN,
history. It's
streaming all
absolutely
day on the
hilarious.
ESPN
At this point, I don't even mind if
Countdown show
SmackDown
onward,
goes to
including
1 hour.
premier rematch.
Dude, the first hour was hot. The match between Carmelo and Ricky was good. Trick Williams coming out is always hype.
Oh, Tiffy. You know, it's a really smart idea for you not to be in Chelsea's party tonight.
Yeah, I guess she does have a little bit of sense in that big old head of hers.
My big head. Have you seen yours?
You know what? Tonight, we're gonna handle your old Chelsea's problem, okay? And then she's gonna learn not to mess with us.
That's right. When we're done with that desperate Chelsea, it's only a matter of time before that U.S. title finds a new home.
Good luck with that.
Well, it looks like
Green,
Tiffy's going to be in Chelsea's corner. So the Mania match was about 4 minutes. How long do y'all give this one? I'll say it'll be less than 4 minutes. The Mania match was about 4 minutes, really? I think because of the retirement at the end, I felt like it was a lot longer. I don't know, man. I'll give it 1 more minute, 5 minutes. What's up, J-Rock? The background music was sold the theme. Dude, listen, that was a good package. I could be biased, but I'm not a liar, okay? If something was good, something was good. If something fucking sucks, something fucking sucks, okay? Just because I don't give a fuck about Brock Lesnar being back doesn't mean that I can't credit shit that he's involved in, okay? That package was absolutely beautiful. That was glorious. Why are you back? Like, go away, though. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this is so stupid. How the fuck are you gonna have this man retire in such a good way, in a beautiful way, because you just put over the next beast? You had Paul Heyman crying. You actually gave a fuck about the fans that cheer for you, because you always ignore the fans. I'm not saying that he doesn't care about the fans, but he is not that kind of person to be like, oh, thank you to my fans. He don't give a fuck to be that way. The hell? And then you bring him back? That's so stupid. I don't care. So who do you think is winning the Money in the Bank this year? Early prediction? I don't know. I don't know. What if this is all a ploy from Chelsea to betray Tiffy and get back the U.S. title? I like that. I hope so. I hope Chelsea Green is back in the United States Championship package reign. I really like that. Lesnar should have stayed retired. That was a perfect retirement. It was unexpected. Minnesota, SummerSlam is in Minnesota. You could have inducted him in the Hall of Fame because you already know they're going to do that. That would have been nice to announce then. Like, oh my God. Bro was crying in the ring and then said, nah, actually, I don't care about his retirement, but I will say for the Brock Lesnar fans, that fucking sucks, because you guys were probably like, oh, he's done. And then now when he retires, you're not going to feel the same. Eat shit. I'm just kidding. Oh, mama. So still can't believe people thought Brock's retirement was better than Cena's. People said that? Oh, kiss my ass. It was a good way to retire. It was a good way to retire. But John Cena's retirement was a whole tour. It was like the John Cena retirement tour. That was a beautiful way to give an entire year dedicated to John Cena. And then within certain matches, he gave odes to all of his previous feuds, to people that he wrestled with, people that aren't in the company, you know? There was Edge. There were so many people. Ooh, like KGB Jackson, thank you so much for that raid.
Dear Diary, there are so many fascinating women in that SmackDown locker room. I mean, take for example, Rhea Ripley.
Flaky. My stream crashed, so I'm not talking because I don't want to talk over whatever's happening. My Netflix crashed. They're putting her in the main event scene. What happened? Because I didn't see it. So who is Blake going after? Minnie, talk. Some of the people want to hear you. I don't know why, but they do. No, I'm not gonna talk over. Like, there's stuff happening. Wait, did my stream crash too? I'm live on Twitch, but am I not live on YouTube anymore? On my end, YouTube, I don't. Oh, I do have a live. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't see my live. What's happening? Is it commercial? Blake is chasing Rhea after Rhea is done with Jay. Ooh, is that what happened? Blake Monroe video package writing on her notebook about Rhea Ripley. Oh, damn. Fuck yeah.
Such presence, such brutality, such delicious misery wrapped in all that black leather. You are as captivating as can be. But while you spend all your time trying to strike fear into the hearts of others, I know you're only hiding from your own. All that heartbreak and betrayal. But I don't need a fake bravado to make a splash. I turn heads just by showing up. You can run from your fears all you want, but you can't run from me. I'm the stuff of nightmares, and I'm dressed as beautiful as a dream. Don't get too comfortable, because the glamour is coming to Smackdown. Yours truly, Blake Monroe.
Coming soon still? Okay, now I can forward it. Coming soon still? I keep saying that. I wanted to see that entire thing. I know that I was behind, but I wanted to see. Like about to do some very toxic Yuri with Rhea when she comes to SmackDown if WWE lets her go that far. Is Gia napping? Gia's always napping. So yes, she is. We got 30 more minutes left. Hopefully this is the last crash of my VPN. Because what the hell? This is not fun. It's not fun when it keeps crashing. Okay, the match.
Now Nia just enraged. Oh, she sends her right out of the ring.
Well, Chelsea is no slouch in the ring. Whoa! Chelsea!
Right near the corner of that Spanish announce desk here in Barcelona.
And commercial.
Why are you saluting?
Oh no, it should not be commercial. We should be back. Yeah. I hope people realize that if Brock is retired at SummerSlam, that means he's likely facing Gunther, and he was facing Gunther. That means Gunther's probably losing to Cody or having.
She's the inaugural US champ for a reason.
Chelsea Green! Chelsea Green!
Well, now she's on the mat as a victim.
Chelsea feeling the pain and just gets slammed down face first by Nia Jax.
What the fuck? Nia, what the hell? What the fuck?
Yes, we mentioned the birthday lash. Yes, the birthday.
Joe Tess forgot the birthday lash.
Do not bother her. Please do not bother her.
Get a little nervous now, Joe Tess.
More intimidating than you. Oh man, that hip attack by Nia Jax. It's her birthday. Yep, we know Lash.
We're gonna.
Oh, it's her birthday.
We're gonna party like it's her birthday too, Joe Tess. Although you're not invited
tonight that I wasn't invited.
I've got it on authority. You will not be invited.
They go up very late here.
I have Netflix. I can't
People
see
go out
it.
to dinner till about 11 o'clock
Yeah,
at night.
you have to be connected to a VPN.
Early bird special.
Why would you spoil it? Spoil what?
A
Wait,
very
talking
long
about.
one, yes. It was called our production.
Blake Monroe for U.S. champion. She can do a gimmick called the blonde model, where she becomes a standard model of emigrated European into America. Oh, I like that. That's, I love that.
Chelsea Green trying to establish some
She never talks to her
kind of
fans.
resistance to the
who are you talking
irresistible
about?
force, but resistance.
You're
appears to
satisfied
be
with how
futile.
WWE has presented its female NXT call-ups so far, like Soul feuding with Becky for the IC title, Fatal Influence feuding with Charlotte. Yeah. Fatal Influence, I think, had one of the best debuts I have seen in. Fuck, I don't even remember the last time somebody had a great
Chelsea
debut.
really struggling to get back to her feet. She's taken down to the center of the ring.
I mean, there is a major power imbalance in the ring here, and you struggle to see what Chelsea can do to get herself out of this predicament.
What do you got, Chelsea?
What do you got, Chelsea? Blake would be one to bring back the UK Championship. Yeah, she would.
Just a huge night here in
Like in the
Barcelona.
main event
Pop-up
scene against
headbutt
Black.
by Nia
Yeah,
Jax
I know. I
against
wish
Chelsea
I saw
Green.
that
Remember a week
package
ago
as you guys
on
were
SmackDown, Chelsea
watching
Green
it.
Ran Nia Jax.
I had to
into
watch
the
it a
post
little bit
ringside
after
in the
you
midst of
guys.
Tiffany Stratton defeating Lash Legend, and now Lash Legend ringside looking on her tag team partner who's getting the best of Chelsea Green. Chelsea, who's been trying to win the favor of Tiffany Stratton in recent weeks, Wade.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Chelsea recently lost her previous security crew and is in desperate need of a friend to provide some backup at least. Also had a little introductory chat with Blake Monroe last week, although that did not go particularly well.
And Glamour is coming to SmackDown. Look forward to that. Look at this power of Nia Jax.
Well, I think Chelsea was attempting a Rough Rider here. We saw a little earlier from her hobby.
Yeah, we saw earlier tonight Matt Cardona hitting the Rough Rider, and then Sami Zayn getting the best of him with an exploder and haluva kick to pick up the victory.
Just the power moves are simply not working against Jax.
Nia Jax. Chelsea trying to fight her way out of there, and she does with great success.
Zigzag! Well, that caught Nia Jax by surprise. And almost got the job done. We know that Chelsea is more than capable when she gets some momentum on her side.
Oh, that shoulder right into the post.
And that could be a game-changing moment here for Chelsea Green.
No Julia Orquiana so far.
Take advantage right away. Missile drop kick.
Flattening the birthday girl, Nia Jax.
Oh, she could be in position here. Going back to the Rough Rider, Wade.
Chelsea.
Well, what looked like an unthinkable victory moments ago is suddenly front page news.
Ethan Page is doing good too in the IC titles so far, yeah.
What a shocker.
I mean, look at Opa Femi.
Chelsea could get the job done here.
What time is it? 4:35 p.m. my time.
Unprettier? She was looking for the unprettier.
Go for broke.
Oh, having to deal with Lash for a moment.
Uh-oh.
And in doing that, it's going to cost her with a Samoan drop. Oh, and now getting dragged into position. But instead of an annihilator, Tiffy time rings true here in Barcelona. She's saying, Lash,
That gives enough time. That gives enough time for Chelsea to move.
Oh! She was
Oh!
looking at the entryway. Meanwhile, Tiffany Stratton with a title shot to the dome of Nia Jax.
Well, the referee was busy dealing with Lash.
Go, Chelsea, go! Big!
Chelsea!
Hell yeah, Chelsea. I like this.
Chelsea Green!
Wow, what a victory for Chelsea Green. Tiffany Stratton, the United States champ.
She's so cute. Tiffy, we did it. She's so cute.
And shock of all shocks, Happy birthday, Nia Jax. Get some ice for the bump on that head.
No, and look at she's.
All right,
it's not that deep, Chelsea. Remember, going in for the hug, thinking besties. It's
The
just
fact Julia
not
isn't facing
that
Rio for the
deep.
title in Italy kind of upsets me.
What a massive win for Chelsea.
Okay, well, we got
another couple
Scream
winners from
mode.
Saturday night's main event. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige and Brie Bella. Now, it seems like ever since you won those titles, the targets on your backs just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Definitely, Kathy. I mean, the target has definitely gotten
We
bigger,
might see
but
Julia
Paige
and
I don't
Kiana
mind
here.
because we've been defending these titles time and time again successfully since WrestleMania, more than any other champion in WWE.
Exactly. We are on a roll, baby.
This has to be them.
Quick question for you.
No,
Why are
Fatal
you wasting
Influence.
your time interviewing anyone other than Fatal Influence?
Exactly.
In fact, I have groundbreaking news for you. I'm officially declaring myself for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Yes. Now get out. Beat it.
Bye. And as for you two, I would hold on to those titles real tight.
Because soon enough, y'all will never hold those championships again.
Oh, really? Actually, whether it's me as your WWE Women's Champion or Fallon and Laney as WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, soon enough, everyone will be under our influence.
Love that.
Choosing. It's okay.
The undisputed
Okay, so no.
Championship.
No Kiana,
Will be
no
decided in less
Gianna.
than
No,
48
I was gonna say
hours.
Gianna, my bad.
Cody
Julia or
Rhodes,
Kiana, damn.
Gunther, face to face, right here in Barcelona.
No way Chelsea Green actually won a match. I love that. Even if it was with Tadisa. Alright, let me. I'm gonna leave that on. I will be back.
The Twisted Tea back. What you see on Sunday, the Clash in Italy, will be the first premium live event from Italy. We have had incredible shows there through the years, including Smackdown last year in Bologna. And now Torino hosts Clash in Italy with one of the best cards we have ever seen on paper. First hour is going to be on ESPN. this man's going to be in the first match at Clash in Italy. The one and only undisputed WWE champion.
Alrighty, I am back. Sorry, I got distracted because I went on Instagram. Indeed and Fox Sports posted a video. You know what I like? They posted a video. Of some of the applicants. So I was watching that. I feel like I know who's gonna get it because that dude. Every fucking comment section, everybody's spamming him. So I feel like I know who's gonna get it.
The American Nightmare finds himself on foreign soil.
Give Fatal Influence the titles, please. They better have Julia being in the Queen of the Ring tournament. They should. I don't see why they wouldn't have it. There's the QB one that all the Marks and Bloodline fanboys hate for some reason. Bullcrap that Julia is not even booked for a clash, but they'll go all out on a fake ass. Okay, relax. Santino, he's not even fake Italian. Nah. Alrighty, guys. This is the ending of Smackdown. That's badass. Good job, Italy.
Barcelona!
We want to talk about.
¿Quieres hablar?
Glorious King. The Ring General is coming out. Hell yeah, Glorious King. Let's go.
A heavy wet blanket to put over the fire of Cody Rhodes in a crowd like this. It just walked in, Wade.
Well, it's been a month of sneak attacks, mind games, but crucially...
No, they didn't use my video. That's fine. They didn't use a lot of the people that were getting tagged on underneath the Indeed. They didn't use their videos either.
This Sunday.
So I got a theory. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I bet he will say a la Madrid. I think. The people they use probably ruled out seeing the Ronin. I already thought that too. That's why I didn't want to hear it through. Because I already had that same thought.
Let's get it out of the way. Just so you know, I am not here to engage with any of you. I'm here to tell you exactly what I think about you. And I'm still pretty new to SmackDown, but there's one thing I figured out quite quickly, and that is that this show has to be all about you. And if it's not about you, you find a way to make it about yourself. And it might not be your fault, Cody, because you're just a product of the culture you grew up in, where egotism and narcissism and nepotism gets rewarded. It gets you one ahead of everybody else.
And it's very fitting that your name is the American Nightmare, because right now you're the perfect symbol of the crumbling American dream. Take it
Fuck
easy,
yeah.
Cody.
Fuck yeah.
I know what you're thinking. That would be low-hanging fruit, but I'm talking about the concept of the American dream. What they told me as a boy is, if you want to max out your life, you gotta leave home behind, you gotta move to America, and through discipline, hard work, and sacrifice, you can achieve it all. And you know what, Cody? I've done that. I earned the position that I'm in. Whereas for you, everything was just one phone call away, wasn't it? You wanted to get some training to become a wrestler, one phone call. You wanted a contract with WWE, one phone call. You left, you wanted to come back to WWE, I bet that was just one phone call.
It was Vince. Vince
And
called
I
him.
think, Cody, all of that makes you a little entitled brat. You know, we might have the same profession, but we're nothing alike. You just can't help yourself. You gotta scratch that itch. You gotta fuel that ego, right? With their approval, with the office's approval. But to me, none of that matters because it's unnecessary. All that matters to me is to be the best professional wrestler in this company and to protect this sacred sport from people like you.
Talking.
Because the only thing Cody Rhodes cares about is Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes' biggest fan is Cody Rhodes. Cody, I think you're not a champion. All you are is a mark for yourself.
A mark for myself, okay. Okay, I'm a mark for myself. Better put, I'm a fan for myself. You know what you are? You are a liar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because every kid dreams of becoming a professional wrestler, of carrying the chip and not getting that attention, right? You don't want it. You don't want the attention that comes with the WWE Championship. You don't want to be on the poster for Clash in Italy. You don't want to be on the first hour on ESPN in the featured match. You don't want the third-party appearances, the talk shows, the media. You don't want the weight that comes with the WWE Championship. You don't want a crowd that knows and sings every single word of your song. You don't want that. Come on. I'm going to tell you something. I know that you want it. Otherwise, I'd be talking to a 330-pound version of yourself
Oh,
in front of a couple hundred
no.
people at an indie show.
Oh,
But instead,
no.
I'm talking to
Oh,
the
my
most
God.
refined, most
Oh.
dangerous, the peak form of an athlete that you have made yourself.
That was
Mr.
good.
Heyman, the man who got this match for you, he used to tell me about all the things that would happen if I got this. Talk about the bandwidth I'd need, the directions that I'd be pulled in. He tried to intimidate me, but what he said didn't intimidate me. It didn't scare me. It's what he didn't say. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's that this is addictive. And you are just as sick as I am. And at Clash in Italy, you're gonna get this close to finding all that attention that you desperately seek, and you know it. Don't dare stand there and lie to me. But you're gonna get this close, and then you're gonna find out the worst thing that a pure wrestler, a sporting wrestler like you, could ever find out, and it's simple. You're just not that good.
Lies! Lies! That's fine. Gunther, you're fine. You're fine. You know he's lying.
Gunther, I am easy to find.
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
That means hard. Hard. You better get his ass, Gunther. You better get his ass. You better get his ass.
You think I'm a liar? I promised Bill Goldberg that I would choke him out, and I did. I promised AJ Styles that I would choke him out, and I did.
Y'all can boo. Don't matter. He got the accolades.
I promised your big role model and hero, John Cena, that I would make him tap out, and I did.
Booing does nothing.
Now, I'm promising you that on Sunday, I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna drop you like a wet towel. I'm gonna take this precious prize with me.
That little kid.
The talking's done.
That little kid said, shut the fuck up. Are we ending 8 minutes early?
On ESPN.
Bang. Bang, bang, bang. He did that perfectly. This might be Gunther's best promo in a long time. I think Gunther generally has good promos, so I can't really agree with you on that one. I can't agree with you on that one because, and I'm not being biased just because I'm a huge Gunther fan. I think generally he has amazing